Hello.
Hey! Yeah.
What is happening out there in the world of Twitch chat? My God. I need to tweet it, don't I? Otherwise, no one will know. No one will know. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hey.
Hey.
So we're doing a sort of a one-off special, one-shot campaign that we came up with at 2:30 last night. Because Ashens is on holiday this week, so he is not going to be available to play Chronicles of the Grey. But we were in a position where it wouldn't have made sense for him to just not be in it. So we thought, let's still play D&D, because me, Tom, and Matt were like, but I want to play the game. So we've come up with a one-shot campaign with some backup characters that we made at 2:30 last night.
That are mostly randomized.
Yeah.
That are almost entirely randomized in terms of stats and
Class and race and all that. That's
race
all.
and stuff. We'll describe
And,
our characters in a
and in
minute.
Brad's case, gender.
Yep, even my gender was random. It's semi-obvious what we are from the picture that I randomly knocked up. But not entirely. You would believe that Matt was a halfling, but he is in fact
A dwarf, but a really young dwarf, like a 6-year-old dwarf.
You say like.
I am a 6-year-old dwarf, but I'm a 6-year-old dwarf with the
Right,
soul.
let's not.
Okay.
Let's not go into it just yet.
All right.
Let's get into a setting and set the scene, set the world mood.
We can
okay.
We'll,
all right.
we'll talk out our backstories.
I mean, generally, just to make it easy for everyone, it is set in the same world as Chronicles of the Grey. The world is the Grey. It's just that we didn't want to play our characters because they're in the middle of things, but it is the same. Like, it's totally possible that these characters could meet our characters, although I very much doubt they will today. But it's the same world and roughly the same time, right?
Yeah, it's roughly the same time. This would be about the time when you reached Oscarin, the city of the wall.
Oh wow. Okay, I thought this was even going to be around the same year, but okay. This is genuinely happening.
This is simultaneous happenings.
Wow, there you go.
It has to be for your backstories to work.
Fine, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So
go for it. Go. I'll let you just crack on then, and then we'll set up.
Okay, so about 15 years ago, a war broke out because a huge orc decided that he was going to take over the continent of Silver. It's like he was the war chief of the war chiefs, and he had this huge army of orcs that he gathered together, and then he got some goblins in as well and all that stuff, and then they came over from one of the other continents on these huge boats that the Dragonborn made, and they just docked and pillaged. That's all he did. But through a giant force, a combination of everyone, pretty much all the people of Silver, plus constant reinforcements from elves and dwarves from other continents, they managed to push back the orcs. Most of them retreated with their measly forces back to their original continent, but some of them still feel anger towards the country and seek to gain revenge to this day.
So the continent of Silver is the continent that we're on, even in the other.
Yep, it's the same
continent.
continent.
The other characters.
Yep. It's the start of the continent. It's where you're going to be for a little while longer, until I can find a reason for you to go somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, we're heading to the capital in the other campaign anyway.
Yeah.
So that is still a thing that I presume we will do if we If you ever get there.
So, the deal with these two characters, is that Cayonk, which is played by Matt,
Hello.
is a dwarf that came over from the dwarven, what is it called? Yeah, the dwarven continent of Conlis.
Oh wow, you have started to name continents. The world gets bigger.
It's getting deep.
Yeah.
And he joined the army as a quartermaster. He was basically in charge of making sure the troops had rations and things like that. He would fight when necessary, but he was a big man that had already served a lot of time in little skirmishes on his own continent. So in this war, he kind of took a back seat as he was getting on in his years. Brad is going to be playing Eeki, who is a dwarven cleric who didn't always
Elf.
sorry,
It's a dwarf.
an elven and a wood elf cleric who
Yeah.
wasn't always a cleric. She turned to her god after the events of the last war. She was in the infantry, just a basic soldier, when in one of the battles their camp was raided and the quartermaster, Cayonk, was killed. Being very close with Cayonk, as some of the only non-humans in their camp, she prayed to the gods that that they would save his life, and they responded. They said that they could, but they couldn't bring him back to life. They could only reincarnate his soul into another. And so a child, not yet born, was blessed with the soul and mind of Cayonk. So there is now Cayonk, who is, how old were you?
6 years old. Oh, what was I before?
Yeah.
I was about 360.
So that was
quite
a
old.
360-year-old dwarf trapped in the body of a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
But because of this change, because of the magic, the child is growing ridiculously fast and has like magical resistances and things like that.
Think Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Like, he's still just as strong as he was, but he just looked a lot younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of adopted him, right? I just went and got the baby and was like, this is my friend.
Yeah, the parents felt kind of like,
as soon as the baby was like, yeah, as soon as the
And
baby,
started speaking like a 400-year-old dwarf. They were like,
I
"Take
do
it."
not like mushy peas.
like, I feel like the parents were like, oh, we were so excited for this baby. Now it just turns out to be someone else that's already living just a soul of some other guy. So they just like, I don't really want it anymore. I was well excited.
So, traveling the world, trying to find a cure for Matt's eternal youth. It's not eternal youth.
It's not.
But just trying to find a way to bring his old body back.
Yeah.
They're traveling around, the best of buds.
Yeah, best friends. And we've been friends for
trying
a
to
while,
find-
right? Through the war and
Yeah.
shit.
Almost
Yeah.
like surely hundreds of years, surely.
I wouldn't say hundreds of years, like since the war. So it's been about like 10 to 15 years.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so it's been
On
like
top
that
of the
lot.
6 years that he's been my
And then
adopted
6
dad,
years.
your mum.
Which comes up to now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And basically they're trying to go around, help people where they go, and find a way to turn Matt back into a 350-year-old.
My lord, both of my backstories are so fucking complicated.
It's mental. But the only reason, to be fair, the only reason we had to come up with this is because you rolled your age and you got 6, and we were like, fuck. For perspective, I am 359. So we are kind of around the same age.
Yeah.
For an elf, that's sort of middle-aged.
And,
Okay.
for Matt was like getting on in his years.
Yeah,
He was
I was like,
He was getting on.
like
I
an
was
8-year-old.
super old, yeah.
You will actually now be able to be my friend until we both die,
Yeah.
because I'll live to
So
like
it's
700
actually,
or whatever.
it's secretly a blessing.
It's actually worked out really well, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, so I'll set the scene now.
Okay.
you are in the city of Acor Ferro. It's a dock town. It's where all the merchants go. It's the hub of trade and buying and selling in the continent of Silver. You have heard, you've gone there to see if you can buy some type of scroll or spell or something like that that can cure this aging process. But you found that all the scrolls were actually raided, from a storehouse when there was a giant gnoll attack. Now, a gnoll, if you don't know, is a hyena that was cursed by a demon and is given sentience. So it's basically a humanoid hyena.
Fucking hell. Okay.
And basically, they've taken a load of scrolls and a load of magical items because they are trying to resurrect their demonic lord.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay,
So where are we right now?
it starts off with you at the wreckage of the storehouse, which is close to the edge of town. You are with one of the owners of the storehouse, a fairly powerful mage. He would be roughly level 9-10 by your standards, by player standards, I mean.
Yeah.
And he spent his life collecting items and he sells them to people, and that's what he does with his life. His name is Richard. He's a human, and he is like he's had words with the guards, but they won't go into the forest where the gnolls are because a force of that size. Although they killed hundreds of gnolls, and they have no idea how many are left.
So this super fucking epic mage won't go in there.
It's not a fight. He's not a fighter.
Oh,
He's a trader.
okay.
But he's just
like
super.
yeah, he knows levels, but he's like a healer, and he helps with like building things and things like that. He helps, and he's like an alchemist more than a mage, really. Like he's all to do with like the creation and enchanting of items and things like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's not a fighter at all.
So looking at the wreckage, I just turned to the mage like, so is there any way that you could get me... Do you know any way that you could just get me back into my old body?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. There could be a chance. I mean, all my books were burned in the fire. I have no idea what real stock I had in here, but... I'm thinking there may have been a scroll of separation. Now, like, I'm not entirely sure what this scroll will do for you. Honestly, it's half as likely to kill you as it is to cure you. But what it may do is separate the magic and separate your soul from the body, leaving two separate identities. You, hopefully, in your old form.
Oh, that would be great. Do you think the gnolls have this?
Most definitely.
God damn.
They have very little
bastards.
Yes, they have very little understanding of magic ways, so they probably would have taken everything. What we can only hope is that they haven't got a fang with them. As soon as a fang arrives, then we can pretty much say goodbye to all that gear.
What's a fang?
A fang is a so-called blessed gnoll. Their demonic lord will curse them by putting a demonic entity within them, ultimately possessing the gnoll. This gnoll is more powerful than the rest of them and actually has some intelligence to it.
Well, what you want to do? Turn to Eric and say. Eeki. Well, how do you pronounce it? Eeki. Sorry, Eeki. I turned to Eeki. I'm like, so what you want to do?
Well, oh man, I'm a girl. Well, I think we should seek further enlightenment on the subject before we go rushing in to a forest full of gnolls that this entire town has not been able to clear.
We've been in wars before. Gnolls ain't even that big of a deal. We just rush in, kill them all, take the scrolls, and we'll come back to this wizard guy, and he'll be like, Uber Jeeba, and I'll be back to my damn normal self.
Well, we've searched many cities, and every lead has been a dead end.
And this is the only one which lead to something. We gotta at least try and do it.
I agree we should definitely try, but... You know I'm not afraid of a battle. In fact, I would quite relish it, because it's been a while. It's been 6 years since we've had a good fight, but should we rush straight in? I asked the man. Is it likely?
Honestly, I've never seen such a large group of gnolls in my life. With the
There you go.
With the amount of gnolls that actually died here, it must have cleared 300. Usually, the tribes themselves don't reach about 70. I have no idea how they got all gathered together. If there's any more than 50 left, I'll honestly be shocked.
Are there any hunters in town that might be able to shed some light?
Oh, yes, possibly. If you go over to Kaylee, she is quite the hunter. She often brings meats for the butcher. Deer, maybe sometimes things like boar and wolf. Yes, I've often bought clothes made of the pelts she brings back. I can show you where she is now.
Yes,
he shows you on the
lead
map
on.
where she is. He marks on your map where Kaylee is. I don't actually have a map for this yet, because like we mentioned, 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, this was very last minute. Alright, so does this guy have anything else of worth that I might be interested in as a cleric? Because he's
really.
a sort of spellcaster. So.
Not really. He collects magical items, but they've all been stolen. He has like hardly anything there.
Okay. Thank you. We'll be on our way, and if we find the scrolls, we'll bring them to you. To help
Thank you very
us.
much.
Yeah, and yeah. Okay. Let's leave then, Matt.
Okay.
I'll quickly. Emma is not playing. No, she pretty much she was just too busy. When we set this up at 2:30, I didn't know if she could do it, and she is Well, she was working. She's now not, so she's just watching from the room. But there was no way to just chuck her in at this late stage, so it is. It's just me and Matt, the dwarf and the elf.
I mean, we've just introduced the character of Kaylee the Hunter, so.
It's too late. There's no way.
Yeah. So, you go to this house. It's it looks like a nice house, but from the outside you can see that it's a little bit tatty. Like, it's just not being cared for at all.
This place looks like crap.
Yes.
Why are we here?
Well, if we can get some more information out of this woman, I'd like to know what we're fighting before we run off into an unknown forest. I come from a woods, and I know the dangers of the woods.
Fine, okay. I'll follow you.
Alright, I'm going to stride up and hit on the door.
You wait a few seconds, and then you suddenly hear like things falling over and like chairs, and then you hear someone like trip over a stool or something like that, and they go. After a few seconds of silence, the door opens. There's a girl with just pitch black hair, kind of tan skin, and green eyes there. Her hair's kind of all matted together. She looks kind of dirty. She's wearing leather, and she says, "What can I help you?"
We're looking for Kaylee, the hunter.
Oh yeah, that's me. Is there anything you want me to get in the forest? I'm planning another expedition in the next few days, so.
Actually, we're just looking for information. We're thinking of heading into the. Is there like what would they say? Just the Knolls area.
Yeah, Null territory.
We're thinking of heading into the Knoll territory to search for some scrolls, and we were looking for some information on the Knolls and how to deal with them best?
Well, gnolls are scavengers. So the best thing to do is just pit them against each other, against some type of treasure. I mean, actually, it depends on how many you're looking for. What type of size are we looking for here?
Size of what?
The number of gnolls. Well, how many are we talking about?
I don't know. I came to you to find out more information about the gnolls in the forest. However many there are, we just need to get in. Apparently there might be some scrolls there. We'd like the scrolls, and then we'll get out.
Well, I saw a large band of gnolls heading away from the old barrow. Last time I was there. I avoided them as they were a little bit too many for me, but I don't know, there still seemed to be a few staying there, which was certainly odd. For one thing, they're very nomadic as a race, so trying to get them to stay in one place for any amount of time is practically impossible. There must be something very important they're waiting there for.
How the guy that we spoke to, did he mention how sort of powerful or valuable the scrolls are?
It's not just scrolls, it's a load of different magical items.
Have they just got a fucking Donkey Kong horde of bananas that they've collected?
Pretty much.
Okay. What do you hunt, and why do you hunt the forests?
It's where I feel at home. And it's food on the table. Well, it's money in the pocket. More than that. I've been doing this all my life. My father was a hunter. People need food, people need pelts. I provide them.
Okay, I'm going to turn to Cayonk and say, what do you think then? Should we just head in?
Like, listen, you know how much I think that us just going in right now, taking them, killing everything, like, and then getting the scroll and leaving is just the best option that we have. But I know you, and I like to plan, and I understand if you want to just, like, have them help us out or whatever, that's fine. But I feel like we just gotta go in now, like, the sooner the better.
Yeah.
The sooner we get in, I get out of this fucking 6-year-old's body. And I'm back to my normal 300-year-old self. Would be just fantastic. I feel like... okay.
Kaylee's in the door and just goes, and then just shuts the door.
Yeah, fine.
I was about to say I feel like Voldemort here, but it doesn't really work.
'Cause, like, I would never consider asking Kaylee to join us or anything, because I'm an elf and I'm distrusting generally. So I know that in my head it's only me and Matt going in. But I don't know whether that's going to just instantly get us killed. I think, how about this, Cayonk? I know that you don't like it, but let's try scouting out the, what did she say, Old Baron?
The old barrow.
The Old Barrow, and see if we can see what their stash is by nightfall tonight.
Okay, sure.
Have you got dark vision?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a thing that we would do. Yeah. Let's wait for nightfall, head over to this place, the Barrow, and... Do we know where that is? Do I need to find out?
You need to find out.
Okay. And what time is it?
It's currently about 2 o'clock. In the afternoon.
Yeah. Okay, so... How about we hit a tavern?
Okay.
And chill out, eat, prepare ourselves, and then we'll go on a scout out tonight before we make any decisions. Because if they're saying that there's lots and lots of these gnolls, I mean, the whole point is that we get you a new body, not get you killed again. I'm pretty sure...
Yeah, just like laughs, like, yeah, yes, you're right.
I'm pretty sure that the elven deity, Adri, is not going to bring you back twice.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Dad, Mom.
I have many children, and you are not one of them.
Cayonk just laughs.
So we probably would have known, probably would have seen the tavern, right? Can we head to that?
Yep. You head to the tavern. It's bustly. It's excited. There's lots of traders in there trying to flog some like black market, dodgy Gucci handbags. And like fake Rolexes. And there's like local drinking and gambling and stuff like that.
Cayonk immediately goes over to the bar. Is like, I'll have 2 ales, please.
What? There's a guy behind the bar. He's clean shaven, looks pretty young, has just messy hair. How old are you?
I think you'll find I was fighting in the war when your mom was wiping your ass, okay? So I think you could shut your mouth and give me 2 ales.
Cayonk, can I like put a hand on his head?
Yeah.
But like nicely.
Like, shut up, man.
Yeah, like kind of like a
a comforting.
Like a Cayonk. Like this happens every fucking time we go into a bar, and that's like totally like. He may look young. He's extremely old. I'll have 2 ales as well.
So,
and then I'll chuck down. Oh, we didn't do money. But I'll chuck down whatever the amount is.
are you soldiers? So you both had 10 GP.
10 GP. How much is now?
An ale is 4 copper.
Oh my god. So, do I have to slam down a fucking gold piece and wait for the change?
Yep.
Fine, I slam down a gold piece because that'll shut him up, right?
So it's like it's 4 ales you want.
Yeah.
4 ales.
Okay. He takes the
Eeki
gold.
was a fucking soldier as well, man. She's hardcore. She sounds posh, but she's hardcore. She's old, that's all. She speaks 6 languages, damn you, maybe 5. She's amazing. How dare you? She is awesome.
I love how attached you've grown.
I'm already so attached to her.
I love Cayonk so much. Like, stupid little 6-year-old angry old man. I love him. So dumb.
It's Legolas and Gimli, but with
it is Legolas and Gimli, except I'm a sexy elf.
And I'm a 6-year-old.
And you're a 6-year-old.
Yes, so he gives you back 8 silver, and then pours you 4 ales, and then slams on the table. Like, there you go. We're not allowed to refuse money here.
That was an expensive drink, wasn't it?
Thank you.
Or was it? No, it wasn't.
It was copper.
Yeah.
We got 8 silver.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
When he hands the drinks over, I'd like. Can I just? Might I inquire where the barrow is?
The barrow.
Yes, we're looking. We're looking for the barrow.
Wait.
Somewhere called the Barrow in town.
Which barrow in town? No, barrow's out in the woods, my friend.
Fine. Where would that be?
Look, I can get you a map now.
I have a map. Do you want to mark it?
Just like...
Or do I have a map?
This is happening.
Matt, roll a Constitution.
Okay.
It's a fucking 6-year-old body.
What is that? Is that just a save?
No, it's D20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay. Bro.
First pint goes down like a champ. Roll again.
I don't chug both of them. I only chug one.
Okay.
I'm only chugging one.
Yeah, he says, right, so which barrow are you on about here? We've got the old barrow, got the west barrow, and we got the ruined barrow.
I'm going to lean in a little closer and say, the barrow where the gnolls might have been spotted. The barrow most likely... Yeah, no, the barrow where the gnolls were spotted. Fuck it.
He looks at you confusedly and is like, wait here a sec. He walks over to a table and whispers into the ear of this massive guy with a huge bushy beard. The guy stands up and you can see he's wearing armor. He walks over to you with his chest out like, are you all trying to find some gnolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Essentially, we're going to scout out the Knoll hideout that Kaylee, was it Kaylee?
Kaylee, yeah.
We spoke to a hunter in town called Kaylee, and we're interested in scouting out the Knoll area.
I see. Yeah, you're gonna want the old barrow then.
The old barrow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then he leans down and like puts a little circle on your map.
Thank you, sir.
where the
Thank you very
entrance is.
much.
Have you seen them yourself? Are you a hunter?
No, I'm one of the guardsmen. Kaylee came to me a few days ago telling me that the Gnolls had moved off. Yeah. Judging from where the attack came from, I'm saying they should have come from the old barrow.
We're going to scout out the area tonight, and depending on what we find, we may slay a few gnolls. I will let you know as a guardsman of the town whether.
Let you know. Laughs a little bit.
I'm going to down my drink.
Well, Constitution.
Oh, what? I'm a fucking 359-year-old elf, man. What the? Hang on a sec. What's Constitution roll? D20 plus Constitution. Bam.
She takes it like a champ.
Yeah.
I slam it down and.
Eeki, I love you so much, man.
The big dude and the bartender are both looking at like, right. So there's, and this is an internal monologue from them too. Now it's like, right. So there's this crazy elf woman that just downs beers, but she's also traveling with like a dwarf kid that makes me think that I should be inferior to him. Like, it feels like he's in charge of this situation, but he looks like a child. I'm really confused. And they both just kind of like walk away, just like I don't get this anymore. I'm so confused.
So, can we fast forward to nighttime?
You can. You fast forward to nighttime, and you.
In that time, can we eat some
Yes.
food and drink more ale and reduce the amount of money?
Right.
that
So,
would require?
how many ales do you want each? It'll be about until it gets dark. We're talking about 5 to 6 hours.
Okay, are we in competition? Are we like, whenever we go drinking, do we like, it's like,
Well-
oh, I finished, you want another one? And it's like, well, I finished as well, let's get two, oh my god.
Normally, yes, but I know we've got a thing coming up. So let's say I have 1 an hour, and Matt maybe has more. Than that.
I stick with you because I'm
on mission. We're still soldiers. I'm on mission.
Yeah, exactly. We're still like I want to mess about and have fun with you, but
Yeah.
I am also like.
Okay, so I'll say roll
to
one.
kill something and be in danger.
I'll say roll one Constitution check for that now for the next 6 hours. See whether you're drunk or not.
4.
4. Matt's drunk. His 6-year-old body's caught up with him. Eeki is holding up. She's gonna handle a drink. She's a little bit tipsy, but
I
nothing.
wonder if I can cast any sort of spell to make you less drunk. Oh, I could have done before the roll. Fuck it.
Okay. All right. Well.
Can I say that I know, because I know that he's in a 6-year-old's body, that just before he rolled that, I cast guidance on him, which is a cantrip. So I can just keep using that, right? I don't know how to be a cleric or use magic, by the way, because I've been Immol this entire time. It's the only D&D I've ever played was being Immol, and it's just run in and hit shit. And now I'm a cleric, and I've got all these spells, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. So guidance is a cantrip that I have, a spell. I can touch one willing creature before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check. So essentially, if you roll a d4, Matt, it's not. I don't think it's going to affect actually, is it?
It's 6 now.
So it makes it a 6. Does that in any way help him? Is he slightly less drunk because I
Yes.
cast a spell on him because I know what he's like?
Yes.
Like, oh man, he thinks he's fucking 300 still.
he can now walk, but it's not a straight walk.
Fine.
All right. Cool.
Right, so night has fallen, yeah?
Take away just a gold, I'll call it. No, not gold. That's way too much.
That's a lot.
Well, there's also foods that we ate, weren't there?
Yeah, let's call it 4 silver each.
Okay.
Doesn't matter a lot, I presume.
Not a huge
So,
amount.
for the people that are watching, by the way, these are now mine and Matt's backup characters for the main campaign. However, if me or Matt dies, if anyone dies in the main campaign, they come back as Bobby the backup bard. This is a fact that we all know. After that, let's say Loxy dies, Emma's character. She will come back as Bobby the backup bard. If I then die and Matt dies as Imol and Chad, we come back as these two. Right? We're doing that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's amazing. And I love this character so much to let him die. Like, this weird buddy cop duo that we have is fantastic, and I fucking love it.
So yeah, if that's why we've put so much effort into these characters, is because they're now like our kind of official backup characters. So if Imol fucking dies, all of a sudden Eeki will just pop out of the woods like, "Hey, looks like your friends did."
It's alright, I got my spells.
I got this healing spell. And then she'll walk up again as Imol gets up. Okay, night has fallen. Can we like?
Yep. You cloak up. You walk out to the woods. The brisk air. So
we're in. I wanna be like fully fucking stealthed. This as soon as we get beyond the point of town and into the thing, I wanna.
There's kind of about a mile or so of kind of plains.
Would I have
But there's
sobered
nothing
up
really to
in
hide
that mile?
behind. You're still drunk, but you're not as drunk.
The fresh air.
Am I disadvantaged drunk?
You're disadvantaged drunk, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're a
Do I
barbarian.
know that? Do I see that?
Yeah, you can tell now.
Okay.
Can I
when we
be
get
advantage to strength text drunk?
No.
Damn it. Okay,
all right,
that's good.
carry on.
Yeah, so there's plains. You get to the woods. You get to the edge of the woods. Matt's still a little bit. Matt, you get a disadvantage to stealth checks.
When we get to the edge of the woods, I'm going to ask him to stop anyway.
Okay. So you get to the edge of the woods and you stop.
Right, I'd like you, Cayonk, can you just stand on 1 foot and say the Dwarven alphabet and do that thing that cops make you do in America?
Yeah, of course I can.
Okay. Wait here. That is it. Just wait here. If there's any trouble, I'll do the usual. The usual, by the way, is cast Sacred Flame up into the sky like a flare.
Fantastic. That is so badass. That I love it.
Okay, I would like to head in then.
Cool.
Can I stealth up? I also have this fucking weird racial trait, which is Mask of the Wild. You can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured by foliage, so I can fucking hide in anything. Heavy rain, falling snow, mist, all of that. I can hide really well, I think. In woods, I guess. Yep. Or anything. Anything small.
Yeah, that's cool. There's nothing looking at you at the moment, though, so you can just hide it anyway.
Yeah. Well, so what is the barrow? What do I see?
You get there, and there's like a kind of a mound that comes out of the ground. It's a ground mound. And there's kind of a... Matt's there doing that the entire time. But there's kind of... It's like a little cave that goes down, but there's a door to it. But within it, it just becomes like a dirt cave.
Okay, but is that likely to be... I'm thinking like that's the entrance.
Yeah, it's obvious. There is an actual door to the place.
How close am I?
Roll stealth to see how close you get.
Okay.
I'm just going to be doing this the entire time.
Yeah. You just need to sober up. Okay, so that's +2. D20, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You get right up to it. There's no one outside of it. And you're really close. You're about 100 feet away.
Can I see in?
The door is closed.
Oh, there's a door.
Yeah, there's like a wooden makeshift door on it.
But these are hyenas, right? They're still in a hyena body with a human...
but the barrows are like... they're places that humans have made to kind of hide out.
I still don't know how they closed the door. I suppose if a raptor can do it...
Well, no, they're not stupid. They still have weapons and things.
Look, they're standing up hyenas.
They're humanoid.
Humanoid hyenas, okay. Sorry, I thought they were like a fucking pack of clever-looking.
No, they're humanoids. They just can't speak common or anything like that, and they can't. They're kind of thick.
All right. Is there anything that I can do, like listen to the door or anything like that?
You can make a perception check.
Yeah, I want to do as much fucking scouting as I possibly can around this area.
We'll make a perception check for the door, and then a perception check for the area around.
Okay, perception 1 for the door.
7. You listen, but you can't really hear anything from the other side of the door.
And then
You don't.
perception for all around.
19. You look at the floor, and you can see that there's a lot of footprints that are a few days old. Apart from that, there are a few fresher ones, but they're very few and far between. They come off from different directions, and there's some drag marks that you expect to be from like a hunt or something like that.
Any way of seeing how many different types of footprints there are, for like how many there might be?
You can't really tell what the difference between the footprints. You can tell that there's a few different sets of prints, but they could be the same knoll going in multiple directions.
Does it look like a lot?
Not
like
a lot.
Fucking
No.
army.
It's not an army, no.
Okay. I'm just going to quickly check on all my spells here, in case there's fucking anything that I added in. No. All right, I'm going to head back to Matt.
Cool.
What does he look like he's doing? Is he on 1 foot or is he on the ground?
He's kind of pretty much sober now. Sober enough that he doesn't get any disadvantages.
Okay.
Yep, that's what it means, man.
All day. I'm so
everyone
sorry.
knows that you can only touch your nose fast when you're sober.
Yeah. Eeki, I am so sorry. I am not used to this body yet. Oh god, I just want out. I want to be able to hold my damn ale again.
I understand. That is literally
So,
that is what we're doing. We're going to find a way to bring you back.
thank you. Okay. What did you see in there? What is in there?
So there's just a door. I'm pretty sure they're in there because there are tracks all around, but the door was closed and I couldn't hear anything on the other side. There weren't so many tracks that there would be a lot of them.
Okay.
Presumably, if they're not leaving, Kaylee said that they would have probably left by now, but they've not left. That there is something in there at least.
Okay.
How do
takes out his
how do you feel?
great axe and is like, are we gonna bust in and kick some shit? What are we doing?
It's your turn now. You know I don't tank in.
Can he walks up to the door and then waits for Eeki to meet him.
Alright,
Yeah,
we'll just fucking head over there, fuck it.
Yeah, you head over there. It takes about 10, 20 minutes.
Okay.
No change, doors fucking still closed and shit,
Doors,
right?
everything is exactly the same as before.
Can we open it, or is it like a thing that is like deadbolt from behind or anything? Should we attempt it?
No, maybe.
Is there a handle, at least, for the outside?
Yeah, there's like a handle thing to it.
Alright, before you do anything, Cayonk, let me just see if we can quietly open the door.
Go ahead. Can I ready an attack? Can I ready just in case something bursts out?
You can stand next to the door and then ready an attack. So as soon as it opens, if there's anything there, you can attack.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet. So I'm
let me quickly just check on something here that I have. How long do you last? Oh no, fuck that. Alright, can I open the door as quietly as possible?
I'm going to call that a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Can I... so I just want to guarantee, because I fucking seriously don't know how to play a cleric, I can spam cantrips out.
Spam away.
I would like to do the same cantrip, which gives me the extra D4.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why do you think I'm always using Thorn Whip?
Yeah. You know, it's incredible how powerful I can make a cleric eventually. Let me just check what it is, because I've forgotten even though I just did it.
Not really.
Guidance.
The cantrips don't get any stronger. You can't use them with higher spell slots, and things get mad strong. And like pretty much useless.
Yeah, Guiding Bolt. I have a move called Guiding Bolt, which is insane later on. Anyway,
That's not a cantrip, though, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's a spell.
Yeah.
So I just roll a d4 on top of this. So it's a sleight of hand, which is this. Come on. Plus a d4.
3, that's
That's
a
all right.
15.
That's not bad.
You open it. There's a slight creak to the door, but it's very quiet. You open it and see that there's no one there.
Can I peer into the darkness suspiciously, like?
You
tease.
you squint into the darkness. Make a perception roll. Actually, both of them perception rolls.
Okay.
Crit.
Okay. Matt.
Right, I'm doing. Ah.
Okay. So, Cayonk is distracted by how shiny his axe is. Eeki, however, sees very far into the barrel. She notices that it's made of a mixture of stone and dirt. So it's a dirt cave that's being held up with stone pillars, things like that.
And nothing's there.
As you go down deeper, it widens and becomes a much bigger tunnel. And at the end of it, you can see that there's a flickering light.
But I don't
There's
see. It's just a straight tunnel. No doors on the side.
There's a curve to it. There's no doors on the side of it, but there's it goes down, and there's like a little curve to the end. And there's you can see a little light where the curve is, and there's no doors on the side now.
Okay, let's head in.
Hey, Eeki, you ever notice how shiny my axe is? It's pretty dead. It's on.
Pretty shiny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's on point. It's on point.
It's very shiny. Right then, let's head in. I want to stealth up. I don't know what Cayonk does. At this point, we do this all the time, right? So,
This is like that game, 2 people in it.
Army of Two.
That's it. This is it.
Yeah. Our as soldiers, we always have this plan of attack, which is I stealth up and long range them, and you immole them.
Decimate everything in my path. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to stealth up and creep in ahead of him, though.
Okay.
First, as a scout.
Okay, so roll stealth.
Where you at? Where you at? Here we go.
11. No, 13. I mean. So you get to where the curve is and look around to see that there is a rather large cavern that is occupied by just one knoll.
Anything else in the cavern?
Roll
Like
perception.
doors?
Roll perception. 8. You can't tell from this distance.
My cantrip takes a minute to cast, so that's why I didn't do it for the last 2. Just so that you know, Tom.
Okay.
The guidance thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It also, I wanted to ask, what is concentration? When I'm doing something that involves concentration, does that mean everything else has a disadvantage?
No, it's that if you get attacked, then you have to roll a saving throw. And then if you succeed, then you carry on casting, and if you fail, then you just stop.
It breaks my concentration. Okay. So there's just one knoll, and
It's one knoll.
I didn't see anything else.
And he sat in front of a fire. And he's got like a spear, and then he's like picking at it with something.
Facing our way?
He's facing the fire. He's like you're here, looking that way, and he's looking acrosswards.
But he doesn't see us. Or he doesn't
He doesn't
see
see
me.
you, no, because he's looking at his little spear thing.
Alright, Cayonk is behind me, so I just want to put an arm out and just make sure he doesn't go ahead. I'm going to do this. Fucking army, like we were We were an infantry and a quartermaster, and we're like Marines for some reason now. like war painting up. All right, give me 1 second. Because if I can get an advantage on him, then that would be good.
Well, he doesn't know you're there, so if you attacked him, you'd automatically get a surprise advantage.
Yeah. It's
And
just that my normal plan of attack would be to cast all sorts of buffs on us before we go in, but he'll see us. He'll see me casting buffs like Shield of Faith and shit, right?
There's a chance he will, but it's very likely he will.
Yeah, I don't want to risk that.
I
Oh, I tell you what I'm going to do, Matt.
Go on.
I can't tell you, can I? Because he'll hear me. Just
You can try whispering if you want, but you can have to roll
No.
a stealth check for it.
no, because Matt, I'm just going to rely on Matt to know what to do. Did he say he's got something in his hand?
A spear and a little rock that he's like kind of sharpening it with.
Okay, in that case,
I'm gonna say right now, I'm probably gonna have no idea what you're talking about.
no, it's all good. You will. You might. So I'm now going to cast a spell on him. So I don't know if you want me to roll initiative.
We'll roll for initiative after this because it's a surprise, so you automatically get a turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast my first spell as a cleric ever.
Oh!
Not really, because you guidanced. But
Oh,
No, that was a cantrip. This is a spell.
Oh, Chris.
that's good. That's good.
oh, okay.
So I get 3
Okay.
of these. So this means I can only use 2 after this, and then I need a rest. That's how clerics work, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Command.
Okay.
Let me see what it says for you, Tom. Essentially, what it says: I speak a 1-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay.
So, do I not need to? Oh, do I do the Wisdom?
No, the saving throw is that it's 8 plus your spellcaster modifier, and then he rolls a d20 plus plus his modifier of that type.
So I roll a d8 first.
No, it's 8 plus your modifier.
Oh, it just is 8, a flat 8
Yeah, it's a flat 8 plus your modifier.
of Wisdom.
Yep.
1, so 9.
So 9. So he rolls a wisdom, which is plus 0, but he has to roll a d20 plus 0 and get higher than 9. Which is a fail.
Yes.
Nice.
So from the shadows, I whisper my my command. So the commands I have include this one. There's a few different things that I can do with it.
Actually, Brad, quickly, you can only have, I think, like 2 or 3 spells. No, I think it's like 2 spells at one time from your spell list.
Okay.
Apart from, and you have to like.
Oh,
prepare them.
readied. Yeah.
What are those?
It is command. Guiding bolt, I think. Yep, guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
And
Okay.
that's 2.
I
Oh, and
think
Shield of
that's it.
Faith. Oh, I can only have 2?
Yeah, but except for the ones that you get from your School of Faith.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
those anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, you always get those.
Are you sure at level 2 it's not 3?
Oh, level 2. Yeah, it's 3. Sorry, because I forgot you're level 2.
Yeah, Shield of Faith is the other one. I also don't have any HP.
That's a mistake. You should have. It's like it'll tell you if you go to the cleric page how much HP you should have, which you have to roll as well because we're doing this random.
Yeah, which is how I got 30 HP.
Alright, just before I cast my spell then, let's do my HP. I just realised then, I was like, oh fuck, we didn't roll my HP. Oh man, I've lost my... Have you got the handbook?
It's
I'll-
1d8 your hit die is.
Okay, so it's no, but that's not the level 1.
It's not. No.
Level 1 is slightly different. So let me have
How
a.
exciting.
This is quite exciting. We're going to figure out how useful you are instantly. Go on. I'm on the cleric thingy.
Oh, I'm here as well.
Hit points are first level 8 plus your Constitution modifier.
0.
So it's 8.
8.
So I roll a 1d8, or I have 8.
No, you have 8.
Okay.
And then
And now
you
you
get-
roll 1d8 on top of that, surely.
plus your Constitution.
Which is
So I
not...
now roll for level 2, yeah?
Yep.
I get an extra 6.
That's all. That's pretty good.
14 health. It's no
I'll take it.
30.
It's
Mate,
no 30.
I think Chad has 14 health. So I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's more than fine. I have got plenty of buffs that can make me strong.
Yeah.
Thought that out when I was picking my fucking spells. I almost randomized the whole thing, but I couldn't work out how to do it because I had to do it by myself this morning. And I was like, actually, I'll just.
Well, what you do is you take how many spells are in the cantrips, and then you roll it, and then you do the same things we were doing before. Where like if it's higher than the number you have, you just
I
re-roll
would
it.
totally have done that if either of you were available this morning.
Oh.
But I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'll just read through them all and pick them. Anyway, here's one that I picked, Command. So what I can do is I can command a creature to do something. There's a couple of the things that I can get him to do, but I'm literally going to shout, drop, and he has to drop whatever it's holding and then end its turn.
Cool. This is on its turn, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
now, Matt, do you want to do anything?
I figured just got my great axe, just gonna run and like crack it open.
Yes, that was the plan. Drop your weapon and then fucking Matt goes in.
I just
So-
brutalize it.
The distance it is away from you, you can't reach it.
No!
But you can get to it.
He's still got to pick it up though. He's still going to waste a turn picking his fucking
Yeah,
spear
yeah.
up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone roll initiative.
Cheeky
Oh,
Anish.
I need
4. Yes.
Is initiative plus dex?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I have epic dex. Like my dexterity is 14. It's my highest stat.
Nice.
But it's only a modifier of 2. So.
Solid. It's a solid amount. It's a good amount.
I'll take it.
We have this. Cheeky
Because I'm
chap.
an elf, so I can like. It's a shame really, because I could probably do some triple backflips. Pretty
Yeah.
difficult.
Probably
Elf
so.
is fast.
Elf is fast. Oh no.
Not elf. No, that's what I meant to say.
I'm hoping some confusion.
So this fucking knoll was just like, I'm just gonna, whatever. And then there's two guys just running. It's like,
Yeah.
oh wait, whoops a daisy.
Yeah. So this Null sees Cayonk running towards him. This like 6-year-old with a great axe. And it's like, what the hell's going on? But all you can hear is kind of like weird hyena noises, like an. That's not what hyenas sound like. But imagine, use your imagination, folks.
I do. Oh man, it sounds really
Yeah, here's Matt. And then he just lets go of his spear, and it's like, what? Why did I do that? And then ends his turn. It is now Eeki.
Am I still stealthed?
You are, yes.
Let me see what I want to do from here. How do I remain stealthed for the whole thing, or as soon as I launch an attack at him?
As soon as you attack, he'll know where you are, and he'll get advantage. And you'll get advantage once you attack. But
all right. Well, so because I'm so used to being immoral, I still have action and bonus action as the standard. Move, action, bonus action. I'll stay exactly where I am and cast Shield of Faith on myself.
okay. What does that do?
It adds a +2 bonus to AC for 10
Okay.
minutes.
Cool.
And hang on, I have a thing. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, that I can do as a bonus in my bonus action. What would I normally be able to do in a bonus action? Because I'm used to just swinging second.
Like something small, like picking up something off the floor, changing weapons.
Yeah, there's some spells that are bonus action spells.
Yeah, let me quickly check.
Aside from that, for a mage, bonus actions aren't much, really.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do as a bonus action. unless you want to like drink a potion or something like that, which you don't have. But
Yeah.
so.
You can also heal. Actually, healing is no. I think sorry, a lot of healing are things like healing word. If you have healing word, which is another spell, it's the exact same point that we've just said, but
Yeah.
I remembered that Chad does it as a bonus action.
I don't know if I read it or not. Okay, fine. End the turn. I'd
Yep.
like to just remain stealth. I'm sure
Cayonk.
I have something, but I don't know what it is.
Cayonk, what would you like to do?
Cayonk just continues to run up. Can it reach it in time?
Yep.
He just goes to swing his great axe just at it.
Swing that great axe, boy.
Just trying to just decimate it. +5. Oh, god damn.
12.
12. 12 AC.
Because he's dropped it, he kind of like drops to the floor to kind of grab his weapon and dodges your.
Okay.
It's not like a comedy side. It's not a comedy moment. He just he just happens. He ducks to grab it because he's dodging. It's like it's on purpose.
It's
Yeah.
fine. I don't like after that. I don't believe I can do anything else. I don't believe I can do a second attack as a. No, I can't. Not yet.
Yes. So it is the Knoll's turn. It picks up.
Oh
its
shit!
spear.
Sorry, Tom. Pause. Can I ready an attack as a bonus action, or is it an entire action?
I think it's an action.
Okay, never mind.
I'm not entirely. I'm not 100% sure. I need to read up on that rule.
Okay.
Yeah. So he picks up his spear and thrusts it at your chest
Okay.
for D20 plus 4. 14.
Armor class is 13, so you get it.
Ooh, with a damage of 1d8 plus 2. Is 8 damage.
Cool. Just like
Yes.
ganks it in my chest, and I'm like, oh god.
It is Eeki's turn.
Wait, did he get you?
He got me.
Bad?
Got me for
Moderate.
8.
And how much
Yeah.
do you have? You got like 30 health.
I
right?
got 30 health. I still got mad health, so I wouldn't worry.
He still doesn't know I'm here, right? The other thing? The knoll?
He does. He's seen you. You're like
Ah.
glowing figure.
Alright. In that case, I will cast... No, wait, hang on. Let me just work out what's better. How do I attack with a longbow? Is that dexterity?
It is dexterity. Yes.
Because I genuinely think I might be better with a bow than I am as an attacking cleric after all this. But obviously that's arrows and stuff. No, I'll fuck it. I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Cast it. It's a saving throw, that isn't it?
Sacred Flame is the target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
or it takes 1d8 of radiant damage.
Okay, so it is an 8 plus nothing, because that's your... No, 8 plus 1, so it's a 9. So it gets a d20 plus 1. And it succeeds.
Okay. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature, but it misses.
Like a fire bursts above its head and like showers down, but then it kind of rolls out the way.
Does it light up the room?
A little bit, but because there's a big fire in the middle of the room anyway, so it's already lit up.
Can I use my bonus to do a perception while the light helps to light the room even
yes, you
further?
can.
Because I'm concerned about more shit fucking coming at us.
9. You can vaguely see like what you think is a door on one wall of the room, the wall opposite where he was looking at the beginning.
Open or closed?
Closed.
Okay.
But apart from that, you can't really see much. The fire is big, but it doesn't really give that much light to the place.
Okay.
Matt.
After the first swing, he just does a downward, like, gah! Tries to gack it in the face. Oh, it's a 6! Oh my lord. He is doing so poor. 6-year-old bodies, man. They're not good for
6-year-old
attacking.
body.
Critical miss. You raise it above your head and then forget that you're a 6-year-old, and it kind of just like topples you to one side.
Yes.
So now it is the Null's turn. It screeches out loudly in a hyenic fashion, and then
I imagine
goes,
something along the line.
yeah, and then goes for a stab. 19.
Oh man, Dush right in the chest again.
For what is it? It's D8. It's three damage.
Yeah.
Right then,
Gacked me right in the rod.
Eeki.
Yeah. Have you hit it yet, Matt?
No.
Fuck.
We've come across another Jesus. It's the Null Jesus.
Yeah.
No, Jesus was zombies, Matt.
No, but
Yeah.
there was Goblin Jesus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Goblin Jesus.
Yeah. Goblin Jesus.
Yeah, we were playing D&D before, and we were fighting zombies, and there was this one zombie, because what they have a thing where they can make a saving throw to see if as they get reduced to health, they just don't die. And this one zombie succeeded like 5 times in a row.
It was Jesus.
It was Jesus.
It was Zombie Jesus. And we were playing it on Easter, or like Easter Sunday. So, yeah.
I'll notch an arrow then. I'm going in with what I know.
Shoot.
How? I've never launched an
It's just
arrow
D20
before.
plus dexterity.
Are you proficient
Plus
with
proficiency.
longbows?
I'm proficient with short and long bows, yeah.
If you go on your
Then
weapons...
D20 plus 4.
Yeah, if you go
I have a particularly beautiful longbow, by the way, as I pull it out. It's really nice oak. I took a little bit here, Tom, sorry. A really
fine.
nice oak longbow with like jade in, like little carvings of little jade etchings and stuff along it.
Oh shit, I want to customize my great axe.
It's fucking beautiful. You know, Matt, as Cayonk, that it was my mother's and is very dear to me and an heirloom of my family,
Okay,
which gets passed down from mother to child.
cool. That's adorable, I love it.
So it's dexterity, yeah?
Yep.
Bam. Oh,
11. That's another miss.
of course it is.
So
This thing is getting fucking lucky and it's winding me up. I have one spell left.
No, I have like these like rage modes thing where I just go fucking berserk and I just start like I have like it's +2 damage, doesn't really matter, but I get resistance to any form of damage.
yeah, it's your turn, Matt.
He just goes ballistic.
Well, you must be getting pissed off.
You know,
by
I
now.
think he's gonna do it. Because he's sick of this 6-year-old body. He's just
Yeah.
gonna throw down all concern and just rage and just be so fucking pissed. And he just like tries to hack its face off. But to do that, he does also have to hit.
Which is a good call.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, rage gives you
Gives me +2 damage to all strength-based
to
attacks
damage.
and resistance to all forms of damage except for magical.
okay. So roll for damage and give it another +2.
Sweet. Let me find.
So it'll be
It's
your.
1d12 plus.
Oh, it's
5.
great. Yeah, you do loads of damage as well. I forgot about that.
Yeah, 1d12 plus 5, which is 11. So that's 16 damage.
16 damage. You
Yeah.
hack into like the Null's torso and like cleave like half its body in half, and it goes, "Ah!" and then like just falls to the ground, but then like stands back up, grabs its spear with one hand, and just jabs it at you. 4. Is that the same or is it different? It's the same. So it's that. Oh,
Oh my god.
but
And all of
because
its
it's
holy might.
it's only attacking with one hand though, so it's only 1d6
Okay.
+2. So that's 5. That's 13 damage, man. You guys are gonna get killed by one Null.
Straight away.
Oh yeah, I like these guys. They're so overpowered. No.
Who
Yeah,
you go after me, right? As Cayonk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 6 health from my 30.
How much damage? What do you do for a damage hit when you actually get one through?
What, me? I do.
Yeah. What would it be, a damage roll?
My damage is 1d12 plus 3, but because I'm in rage mode, it's 1d12 plus 5.
So we really need you to hit. All right. Is it my go?
Yeah, I smacked it down
yes,
like
it is.
16 health.
Yeah. I'm going to cast guidance on
Oh
Matt.
shit, Tom! I have resistance against any form
Oh
of
yeah,
damage.
there's half damage, so you take 6 damage from that.
Okay. Oh mate, I'm much healthier than I thought.
It's all good. We're good. We're good. I can
I
pick
have-
you up
I have 13.
if you die.
so- yeah.
I don't have any health spells on though. I brought attack spells.
Oh shit!
But I have a cantrip which will stabilize you if I touch you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to cast guidance on Matt, which does the
That-
thing where he can
That
add a
takes
d4.
1 minute.
Oh shit! It does. Fuck! I was hoping to buff you there so that you get a d4 on your next roll.
Is it not? You can only do it in minute increments, or is it? It literally takes a
It
minute.
says cast time. I have to concentrate up to 1 minute.
Ah, fuck, that's lame.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know.
You've hit this
listen,
thing, have you? Then.
I've hit it for 16 damage. Yeah.
All right.
You know Cayonk though. You know that he just wants just full force all the time.
Yeah.
Like
But you're going to kill this before I've sat for a minute. It's 6 seconds per
yeah.
turn,
So
right?
he just wants you to hit it. I
yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
he
I'm
just-
gonna notch another arrow.
Okay, let it fly, son. Let it fly. That's a
Right.
hit. Roll for
Alright.
damage. It's a long bow, so it's 1d8 plus your dexterity.
Which is 2. 9.
9.
Solid.
It hits him in the wound where he was hit by the great axe,
Oh.
and then he just collapses to the floor,
Nice.
dead.
I need to fucking deal with arrows here. So I started off with 20 arrows. I think that was right.
You got
Yeah,
shot.
that's 2.
I believe, yeah.
2 at him.
Yep.
All right.
Matt, it's your go.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Not okay. He puts his arms in the air and says, "Will there be anyone else to fight this day?"
At that point, 2 more gnolls burst out the door.
Does it use an action if I kind of go?
We'll call it a bonus action.
Okay. I put my head in my hands. and-
I'm just gonna roll dexterity for these guys. I'll roll them separately because there's only 2 of them. 17 and 3. So I can use that one again. Okay, so they burst into the room, and everything starts again. One of the gnolls, both of the gnolls have the same spears that the first one had, and they charge across the room towards you, but don't quite reach you.
To Matt.
Yep, to Matt. They can't see you, Brad, because of the way of where you are.
Oh yeah. They haven't seen me do anything yet. Okay.
It is now Eeki's turn.
All right. How much health do you have, Matt?
I have 13.
Out of 30.
Yeah. The null did. The null also critted, remember, but at current, I can't. I take resistant damage, and I'm still raging because I'm just I only stop raging after a minute, or if there's no hostiles, like if I haven't hit something.
All right.
So if I run up to these
Haven't
guys and
tried
just
to
start
hit.
smashing it up, he'll
Yeah.
he'll be quite quick smart, I believe.
Now there are a couple of things I can do, and it's horrible. This is so much more different than playing as Immoral. It's so easy to play as Immoral because it's just like the only thing I can do is run in and triple backflip and hit something. Whereas this I'm thinking, I'm like, well, I can do another command. I've got 1 spell left. I'm going to use it now. I can do another command and have one run away from us, which will buy us time to kill one and get it down. I can launch my heavy, hardcore guiding bolt attack, or I can shield you and give you an extra AC. And seeing as they're both running for you, that seems like a good idea. But also, I have my fucking decent attack move. But I straight up refuse to let Matt... Oh, this is my bonus action. I've just realised. Shield of Faith I can use as a bonus action, Tom.
Cool.
It's... Yeah, okay, right. In that case, can I notch an arrow, fire one, and then as my bonus, cast Shield of Faith on that?
Yes, you can. You get
Fuck me, Eeki's fucking amazing. I love her.
You get advantage on...
I am her.
You get advantage on this roll because it is a surprise attack.
Okay, hang on, Emma's here. Do you need me for anything?
No, I was just watching it. I haven't been able to watch it because the internet isn't working.
Oh no.
So I'm going to watch it like on YouTube when you upload it.
Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube
Are you
tomorrow.
being precious with your spells?
No, I've used all 3 of them now. Sorry, 1d20, but how do I get advantage? Roll 2?
Yep, roll 2.
Hello, Emma.
Matt says hello.
That's 16.
She can't hear you.
Hi.
I don't say hi.
Tom does not say hi. 16, is that a hit?
Yeah, that is a hit. And roll for damage. Yeah, actually, just let you know, I've decided that one of them has a shield and one of them does not.
I aim at the one without the shield.
It's a hit for both of them. You aim at the one without the shield. Okay, go. Ooh, 10 damage.
Oh, nice.
That motherfucker.
That one.
And then Shield of Faith, which means you have +2, but both of us now have +2 bonus to AC for 10 minutes. Mine will have been going on for what, 1 minute?
Like less than that, maybe.
Yeah, like 30 seconds.
Alright. So you have to
I
just bear
appreciate
that in
it.
mind.
I had now 15
I took Shield of Faith for this reason, Matt. Like, partially because I was like, it would be useful for me because I'm not going to be like Immortal fucking super hardcore. But I was also like, I know the way that we're going to play this. There's only one way we can play this. You run in an attack and I fucking launch shit from behind.
Yeah.
So having Shield of Faith would be so useful because I can just be like, Shield of Faith, go. Because it's just I was just like, he's basically going to have to play it like Immortal, and I would love it if the first thing that happens is Immortal does a triple backflip while he's in the air, someone Shield of Faiths him, and then he lands like.
Oh my god, this is the most badass thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. So Shield of Faith on that.
It's your turn, Matt. Actually, as you fire the arrow, you cast Shield of Faith on the arrow, and then it passes by Matt, and then grants him the Shield of Faith.
Fine.
It's pretty badass. Okay, how far away are those gnolls?
They're about 20 feet.
Okay, can I run and just do a crazy cray attack?
Okay, which one are you attacking? Shield or no shield?
No shield.
No shield, roll it.
It's like, yeah, it was like Eeki's arrow was an indication of what one to hit. Well, together we're a fucking team. 24.
Oh, that's a hit. Roll down.
Swagadoo. White guys.
Swagger do.
7 plus 5, which is 12.
12. You cleave its head in two. Just straight down the middle, head to neck. There's a flap.
No,
Fantastic.
you didn't even need Shield of Faith.
It's like, well, there's still another one. It was like, just smack it. And then the other guy is.
The one with the shield turns and jabs at you with a spear.
Mm.
Oh, does he hit? Does he hit? He doesn't even hit.
Doesn't even hit.
He's
fucking
like
terrifying.
What is your armor? What is your armor class now with this double buff thing?
15.
Oh yeah.
It's not the best, but it's all right. If I buy some chainmail, it'll be great. And then I'm just gonna let my constitution roll up.
You get a bonus for not wearing armor though. It's barbarian.
Yeah, it's +2 plus my constitution, which still is lower than chain.
It's +2 plus dexterity plus constitution. So as soon as you get to thing, it's like, okay, fine, whatever. Be boring. What? What? Nothing. Carry on.
He's a soldier, man. He knows he's fucking.
Eeki.
I will just notch another arrow.
Cool.
Because
this is your fourth arrow you'll be firing.
Yeah, I'm just taking them down. As I fire them, I'm down to 17.
Okay, cool.
I'm on it. I feel so much more confident in playing this game than when we started, like 7 weeks ago almost now. Oh, fucking hell. I click off. I have so many fucking Roll20 screens open that it's, like, impossible.
It's like me with my handbooks. And
Yeah.
it's a hit.
Bam.
Roll damage.
Nice.
He's staring at the corpse of his fallen comrade and then just takes a hit. Like in the shoulder or in the leg. It's called a leg shot.
In the knee.
Mm-hmm. So that is 6 damage to that. Just 2, which is that. Cool. It is Matt's turn.
Sweet. Okay, so you just like rips the axe out of the other like Noel's head, turns yellow and just screams, and then goes to do the exact same thing on it. Bat 18,
18, it's a hit.
and then +5, which is 13.
Which is 13.
Yep.
You smash straight into the shield, and it you see his body crumple. It just about manages to stay on his feet, and he looks like he's just like, oh my god.
Can he speak? Can he speak any languages?
He speaks null.
No.
He's not dead then, I'm guessing.
Nope.
Damn, I should have taken that as a language.
It's not a language you can actually learn.
He just
Oh,
like,
right.
ow!
Yeah. Is it my go?
Yes. No, it is.
Surely it's his go, isn't it?
Yes, the null's turn. He takes a step back, and then it's like, and then just does a panic stab, which misses.
Yeah.
2 panics. Now it's Eeky's turn.
I'm so tempted to just use my turn to just whip my beautiful pale hair back and just laugh. As long as Matt kills it.
He gets a crit and kills Matt. It's like, oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I don't want it to fucking kill Matt. Fuck it. I'll try another Sacred Flame.
Is that your
Because
cantrip?
it's just a basic fireball cantrip, but
Cool.
yeah, I don't want to like spam off all my arrows really, because I don't know what conserving arrows is like. Because I remember like Ashens always goes around and picks up some of his arrows, but he never gets them all back. I'm still totally concerned that a fucking army of gnolls is going to come down on us, and that this is just like
It's just building to nothing. It's building.
yeah. That's why I also haven't laughed yet. Yeah, like a fucking 1,000 army appears.
Like fucking Aerith, you're like laughing and then
yeah. I've got an amulet as well, like so because I have to have like a faith as a cleric. My sort of my power. I have a thing which is called a holy symbol, which is a jade amulet shaped like a cloud with a bird silhouette on it, which is kind of the thing that I show when I'm like casting power and stuff, which is literally Aerith's fucking holy, the white materia. Yeah. Like that's the shit that would fall off and like fall into the water. So yeah, this thing is the saving throw on the thingy's part. Tom.
What are you? Casting Sacred Flame. Are you?
Yeah, so it's the target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, and then I'll roll a 1d8 radiant damage if it works.
I
9.
want to imagine like you pull back bow, but it has nothing in it, and then you like.
It raises the shield up, and then like the fire rains down upon the shield, and it kind of like pushes it to one side.
Okay. Matt.
Can
Can I use my bonus action to shout something? Cayonk.
Yes. Shout.
Finish him! But in a girly, elfin, sexy voice, because she is sexy. That's a fact. That's not just me being like, oh man, my elf's gonna be like sexy elf. She is a sexy fertility elf.
As you shout finish him, you hear Hey.
Luke.
Now
So-
I feel like I have to go
Johnny Cage.
to turn the
Cyrex.
axe around, stab it with the other end of the axe, put my hand down its mouth, and then pull the axe out.
Do you reckon
Like
could
this
you
elaborate
whip
fatality.
off your skin and then just flame it like Scorpion does when he takes off his fucking head? And he's just a skull, isn't he? And he fucking launches fire. Oh god.
Roll for it.
Okay.
10.
10. Oh dang.
You actually missed this one. Like
Ah.
you try and stab him with the other end, and then you're like, oh, it doesn't actually. Yeah.
I said finish him.
I sound like
Jesus.
sorry. I don't.
And then I was like, ha, now it's my chance, and then goes for another stab. But also misses again.
As I turn around, he like bats me with one end, and I turn around just to glare him. Look.
Eeki,
Sacred Flame.
take a flame. Roll. That.
You did the same
And
thing.
he gets
No.
it.
Never mind.
And bat.
Resilient little shit, isn't he?
Let me think of another elaborate fatality.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Yeah. You know what? No, I'm going to go for the same thing. He's going to go for the one more push to try and get it through the handle through into his stomach. It's a 19.
He whacks him with the end of it, and it kind of sinks in, but he's misjudged the stab, and it just stabs him in the chest, and it just kills him.
Just obliterates his chest.
Yeah.
Let's try.
It had 1 health, so it dies automatically.
Yeah.
I figured it was down to 1.
It's a shame. I want Eeki, rather, to like not notice that I've done it. Eeki.
Icky.
I call it
Where-
Eric first off.
Yeah. Where is
Yeah.
Eric coming from?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
He's
because
just-
it's Eric, the generic cleric.
Eric Clark.
Just like forge a fatality out of it, just like carve off its limbs and like its head. Just like I did that whilst it was still standing. That's the coolest kill you've ever seen, right? Oh shit, that's exactly what he does. Can you try and forge the coolest kill ever?
Yeah, roll charisma.
Okay.
This isn't like to convince Brad. This is just how cool you can make it look.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Roll performance. I'm guessing
Okay.
it's the same.
It in fact is, yes. It's 13.
So you stab him, and then you're like, oh shit. So you turn around, pull it out, and then swing around, and then just chop his head off.
Cool. It's pretty solid.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
it works.
that was a sweet kill. No fatality, but it was a sweet kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, is that the coolest thing you've ever seen?
No. I had the goddess fucking Adrian or whatever appear before me and bring you back to life. So that was easily and by far the coolest and greatest thing I've ever seen. That's why I ended up becoming a fucking
I
cleric.
just don't want me turning into a baby the coolest thing you've ever seen. Okay, I'm going to prove that I am cooler than that damn guard baby.
I've got Airdrie Fania. I saw Airdrie Fania come down and promise to grant you life in another body.
AKA
And-
Adrian.
Adrian.
AKA Adrian Brody.
Adrian. It just looks like Adrian Brody, a bit more feminine, because it is definitely a she. It has a description of her, but I got rid of it on my little thing because it was long. I think she's got like fucking massive bird wings, and like you can't see her legs because they're enshrouded in mist, and she's always moving or something mental.
That's badass.
But yeah, if she appeared to me. Also, Tom, that also means that absolutely 100% the elven deity Adri Fania exists in the Grey. I don't know if that was a thing you'd ever factored in.
No,
but
I have all the kind of the generic, not generic, the kind of standard
they are real.
gods of the Grey. They're like the standard gods of the Dungeons and Dragons worlds.
She's one of the big ones, I think. She's a lesser god, but she's like one of the main ones, I think. I don't know very much about it, but I looked into it a bit.
One of the major lesser gods.
We'll go with that.
Swag, right. Experience. Let's go.
Experience, that is 300.
300 experience. Do we start from 0?
No, do we start from 300, Tom?
No, yes, you start off at 300 experience.
The
So
base.
we have 300.
We need
And then you-
600 to be to the next level.
600 is level 3.
No, sorry, 900 is level 3. We need 600 experience as we were.
Okay, what did we get, sorry?
300.
So we're
We got-
currently on 600 experience.
600 total. Okay.
We need 300 more experience to be on level 3.
Yeah.
Shall we take a little break here?
Yeah, that's a good time for a very quick break. We're
Solid.
going to take a 5-minute break, which is great for me because I've been drinking nothing but Rockstar and imported American Mountain Dew. Yeah, now I need to go and send it back to the
depths
ocean.
in which it came.
Yeah. We will be back in 5 minutes when we'll probably be attacked by an entire army of gnolls.
Yeah, we will.
Diddle-a-dun-dun.
What up? We have returneth to the cave.
Hello.
The cave. The cave.
The cave.
The cave.
Oh no!
Says a small elf in the distance.
So there's 3 dead gnolls around, right?
Yep.
And just one door, now that we can look around a bit better.
There's one door, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to search these for this.
Actually,
Damn
no, sorry.
scroll.
There's 2 doors. Sorry.
2 doors.
One at either end of the room, so it's like a T. Like you came in from the bottom of the T, and there's like a cross, one door opposite each other.
Okay,
One that the 2 came out of, and one directly opposite them.
yeah. So the door that opened up, can we see in it?
Not really, no. It kind
It's
of
prob-
like they flung it open, and so it kind of bounced back, so it's almost shut now.
Alright, fuck that then. I will run up to that side of the door, fucking Jack Bauer style.
Okay, roll for stealth.
Sorry, I forgot what my stealth is. I think I know what it is, but yes, okay. Bam! Rubbish.
You kind of make a thud against the wall as you land into it.
Sorry, Eeki, you can't heal me up by any chance. It's all gone, yeah. All your juice. Got no finger magic juice left.
No, I have absolutely nothing.
Got no spicy finger magic juice.
Got no spicy
fingers.
finger magic. Give me some of that spicy finger magic, Eeki. Eeki's spicy finger magic. That's what she will do. Like way in the future, if she doesn't die at any point during this whole thing, she'll release like a reggae sauce. Eeki's spicy finger magic. Or whatever.
It's like a spicy barbecue sauce that you put on spare ribs, so you can like eat it. It's spicy finger magic.
I'll kind of no, shh.
He's like, "Oh, okay. Then picks up his great axe from the embedded skull of this.
I'm not much of a healer, by the way, Matt.
That's fine. I was just wondering if you had anything.
I'm like a war cleric. I'm gonna say like I only became a cleric 6 years ago, when the fucking goddess appeared to me. Like before that, I was just a soldier or whatever, like a fighter or whatever, a level 0 fighter. But I still only know war because my whole background is just like I like breaking things.
You were just infantry, so all you did was stand in one place with a spear and then just jab forward.
Yeah,
You're
I learned how to
used be
fight.
These gnolls. That's what you used to be.
All right, I'm gonna poke my head in the door, and perception and peer. I'm gonna do my little. If I can.
You open the door. You open the door jar. Roll another stealth.
Oh, was this door not kicked? This is the kicked open door. I mean.
It swung kind of shut, so it's not fully open.
All right.
You push it open a little bit more, and it makes a really loud creak. You see another gnoll in there. Make a perception check.
And he doesn't see me.
Make a perception check, and then we'll get on to that.
Okay.
16. You notice that he's got like little bits of fur that have got dyed symbols in them. Like there's all red symbols floating, like not floating, like dyed into his fur. And got loads of like weird grotesque piercings. like all over the place, just like bars going through his eyebrows and like his nose and his snout and stuff like that. And all his ears are all mashed and pierced up.
Where am I in relation to Eeki? Am I like behind her?
It's up to you, where
I feel
When you buy the
it's
fire,
a door.
I
It's a
mean.
door, so I probably would have gone to the other side of the door.
you're on the other side of the door. Okay.
Because this is late, I won't have any like readied
Yeah.
actions.
As you push open the door, you see the knoll. It stands up and you notice that it's bigger than the others.
Yeah.
It looks at you and then it just screams.
Oh fuck.
And then
Okay.
jumps off its like makeshift little throne thing
Here we go again.
and then charges at you.
Um,
What it does is that it runs straight through the door and then like spins around.
Ah,
so
that's a shame. I wanted to like ready an action, so when it came through, I would like smack it.
Yeah, so it just kind of like bursts through the door. Like it knows that it doesn't want to fight you in the door, so it kind of spins round so that you guys are kind of not behind any cover at all now.
I mean, I failed my stealth check, so it knew we were there.
Its weapon isn't a spear as well. It's a glaive, which is like basically a sword on a stick.
Oh, cool. Oh, I know them. Those,
Yeah.
It's like what Guan Yu has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. Initiative?
Initiative.
18. Solid.
40.
14.
Solid.
We've got our blood up.
Yeah. Blood's all pumping round now.
Yeah.
Null is
We fought in a fucking war,
Oh,
damn it.
God.
Oh no!
It just knows. It's just.
What a
damn it.
bastard.
right. So the null takes his glaive and then takes a massive swing at Eeki, who we saw first, which is a +5. It's a 9.
I
Guess
have a
me.
+2 still, because I've still got my shield of faith.
Yep.
Did it not have ended by now? Because it was like 30 seconds in the fight.
It's been
And
10,
then
it's not been
it lasts
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Though.
Oh, is it 10? Oh, shit. Sorry, I thought that's a minute. My bad.
Your rage has ended, however.
my rage has, yeah.
It takes a swing at you, but because he's so excited, not excited, but kind of like crazed, he just kind of like swings wildly without even being close enough to hit you.
So my AC is 18, right? Because I have Wicked Scale Mail and a little shield.
Yeah, your AC is 20 now.
She's carrying so much shit. Like, I'm amazed she's not over encumbered. She's got Scale Mail on, a shield, a longbow, a short sword.
Oh yeah, because you have low strength, don't you?
Yeah.
We'll have to work it out after this. You might actually just be over encumbered at this point.
Yeah.
We'll
Alright.
work it out. We'll work it out after the episode.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it, that much? Fuck it. In that case, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, alright. So my AC is 20 at the moment.
Yep. I
which is
mean,
wicked.
it has to get 15 or higher to hit you.
Okay.
So it has like a 1 in 4 chance of actually even hitting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
The shield
it
of
is-
faith.
It is now Cayonk.
Seeing the giant knoll go and attack Eeki, Cayonk's pissed and he's like, "No, nobody attacks her." His best mate runs in and then rages again. I can do it twice a day.
Yep.
So he just goes in to just like do this huge like swing out of it.
Cool.
It's 17.
17, which is a hit. Roll for
Cool.
damage.
Which is 17.
17 damage. Monster. So it has that.
That's the power of love.
Cool. So he does that. And then it is Iki's turn.
Can I use a move action to get away from it?
Mhm.
A bit.
Yep. The kind of cavern is big enough for you to kind of circle the wall.
Yeah, I want to move pretty much as far away as I can
You can
from
move
it.
about 20 feet away.
Yeah, in the opposite direction of wherever the fuck he is.
Yep.
And I'll launch an arrow at him.
Cool.
One sec. Boom. Crit that
Roll that.
motherfucker.
Oh, mate, we are fucking stabbing the hell out of this thing.
Oh, not that heavy of damage though.
Hey, but you get another one.
Oh, is that what happens?
Yeah, crits are 2 attacks.
Hey.
Well,
Does it count as 2 arrows, or 1 arrow does 2 damage?
1 arrow does 2 damage.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
you hit them in a sweet spot, like under the arm, and he's like, ooh.
Yeah.
And that's what happens in this situation.
Nice.
It's an under the arm shot.
And it's like, ooh, I don't like that.
Do you know how much that stings?
So it is now the Null's turn. And it swings once at Cayonk with its glaive. And misses. And then he swings again. And misses. It's panicking a bit.
It's panicking out. So it's my turn, yeah? I'm just gonna go again. Just gonna smack it in the head.
Try it.
It's 23.
23, that's a hit. Roll damage.
That's another 17.
Another 7. Matt, you're a champion.
No, Cayonk's champion. Don't ever give this credit to me.
These
It's
characters
the
are
power
amazing.
of love.
My go? I'll pop another arrow in his sweet spot.
Pop it.
Suck in on that sweet spot. Bam. Bam.
Roll for damage. Yep, roll for damage.
Bam.
Solid. We have done crazy amounts of damage to this thing
We're
already.
literally so fucking good, it's unreal. I literally don't ever want to go back to him all now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just so in love with Cayonk right now.
It's really, the thing is I know that at the moment, like next Tuesday or when is it? Next Monday when we come back, I'll remember everything. But right now, because I'm so hyped for like this new character, I'm like, oh man, this is she's fucking amazing.
I just want to do Cayonk more. It's like I love Chad, but he can't hit for shit. But that's only because I roll bad. But for some reason, I'm rolling super fucking well.
Yeah, your guys' rolls today are ridiculous.
Yeah. We've had a good day.
Yeah, so at the beginning it started off a bit shaky.
Yeah.
Then everything's turning up.
Because then he got really super mad, just super mad, and now he's just batting the crap out of stuff.
By the way, your ship name is Eonk. No, it's Keiki.
Keiki.
Go team Keiki. And yes, the Null looks behind it as an arrow strikes it in the back, and then it looks at Eeki, and then it's like, no, I will not go down without a fight, and then swings at Cayonk.
He speaks.
He thinks it.
Ah.
Sorry,
I suppose he could say it in his fucking.
Yeah, he kind of he yips angrily and has one miss and 1 hit, I believe, Matt.
Oh, is that on me? Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Yep. He's not close enough to. Well, I suppose he is, but he's going after you because
There's a fire in the way, isn't there, as well?
That's fine. I'm batting him out. That's
which is a glaive, which is 1d10 plus 3,
which
is 4.
Oh, it's 2 because I'm raging.
Because you're raging. Yep.
Bam, bam.
2 damage. Eeki. No. Okay. Cayonk.
Where was that hit? Describe that hit to me.
It was like a belly hit. He kind of scraped you across the middle. It's like that.
And it's like a cut. Ooh. Yeah, he's just gonna try and go again. He's just gonna keep batting it down.
Yeah.
Oh, only gets a 7 though.
Which is not a hit.
No, it's not.
You go, and then you swing for it, but then he's like, "Way!" and then like Matrix dodges it. He uses the arrow in his back to make sure he can get up again. Eeki.
Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Ditch an arrow, but I'm gonna fucking pop another arrow in him. Fuck him. I don't trust that he's gonna fucking transform. He's gonna have a final form in a minute because he's got fucking shaman marks on him or whatever the fuck. He's fucking what the fuck was it? Cthulhu. What did we fight in the first?
The Chupacabra.
The Chupacabra. He's gonna fucking transform.
Hey, you fight the Master of Madness. You remember fighting the Master of Madness. Don't even
Oh no, missed.
That's another miss. He's gone MLG.
He's gone MLG.
He's the one going MLG now, and then he attacks Matt again because he's gone his own rage mode. That's two attacks with a glaive towards Matt. First one. That's 20. That's a hit.
Yeah, it is.
How much?
For D10 plus 3. 6. That's 9 damage.
But it's half because of rage.
Which is 4 damage.
Okay. Oh, it's looking a bit shady.
What
and
have
then
you
attacks
got?
you again, which is 13, which is a miss.
It is a miss. I got 7 health left, which is doable, which is fine because I started.
How do you fucking cure when you haven't got a healer with you in this normally?
You just wait. You just wait it out.
Yeah,
You just can't. There's no potions or anything.
You kill stuff fast enough that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the object of it because like you have to have potions. You can buy potions, like healing stuff, but they're quite expensive.
It's just kill stuff faster than it can kill you.
Yeah.
And then don't get caught in a bad situation.
Yeah, he's free. I have a move. I have a move which is silly. I know it's silly, and I'm gonna regret doing it.
Reckless attack, is it, Matt?
Reckless attack.
What the fuck is reckless attack?
It's throw aside all concern for defense to attack with fierce desperation, and I attack. I get an advantage, but they get advantage against me as well. Because he's a soldier, he's keeping composed. He's like, I'm going down, but I'm gonna keep my mind. So he's not completely losing it yet because nothing's happened to Eeki yet. Like it was just an attack, he raged. So he's holding himself. He's just gonna go for a normal attack.
Okay.
Which gets a 19.
That's a hit.
Go for another, which is 12.
Matt.
Hello.
How do you kill?
How tall is it?
It's a bit taller than you. Actually, no, because you're a young dwarf. So it's
I'm a young dwarf.
Yeah, it's like you come up to about the bottom of his neck.
Cool. Could I, like, run up it, jump on its head? Okay. Okay. I turn my axe to the side, so it's the flat end, and I just bat its head, and I just keep batting it, and then it falls to the ground, and I'm just batting. I just keep going, and I just never stop, like, batting its head until there is literally nothing left of it. And then he, like, stands up and picks up his axe, and he goes, "Well, that was pretty close."
I laugh. Just accept that is how Matt does his things. Cayonk does his thing.
Yes. So, the fight is over. We've beat the Null Pack Lord.
Oh wow.
Solid.
Note that if he had killed you, Matt, he would have immediately, without needing to take another turn, moved straight over to Brad and been able to do a bite attack.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
I didn't use any of the bite attacks because they just don't do as much damage as the glaive.
It's fine. Makes sense.
Yeah. You guys just rolled too well for that.
That was fantastic.
Well, there's another door though.
There is, yeah. How much experience do we get from that?
You get 450.
Oh shit.
What? How much do we need?
We've leveled up.
We needed 300 to level up.
Yeah. So it's 450. That means we get 1,050 experience.
Ah, sweet.
What's
the XP for the next level?
2,700.
Alright, so we've leveled up. Do we get to do health now? but only our max increases.
think-
You roll. Yeah, you roll it now, but no.
Is it a D8?
It's a for you. It is something. It's your hit dice, so I think it's a D8
Plus nothing.
plus your Constitution.
And mine is
Four.
a D12 plus my Constitution.
But only my max
plus
goes
one.
up.
Plus 1 for you, Matt.
Plus 1.
Yeah,
So it's
D12
12,
plus
12.
Constitution plus 1.
Plus 1. Cool. Okay. Roll on D12. Get a 3. Ah, that's a shame.
Plus
So I get 6,
Constitution.
which is
plus
2,
one.
and then plus 1, so it's
Yep.
6. So I get 6
Cool.
health.
So
Do I heal that as well? Do I get that up?
Nope.
Okay. So it stays the same. Cool.
Does my max go up or not? Because I was
Your
at
max
4
goes
health.
up, yes.
I mean my current.
No,
my current,
no,
so-
your current. Interesting. Because you're at full health, I'm gonna say it does.
Thank you. I'll accept that.
However, I just get weaker.
You get respectively weaker.
But feel overall like you might.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like
I did a good job, but
Yeah.
the way I'm
You kind of look
working it
7
out-
now.
Yeah, the way I'm doing it is that like because he's at full health, he doesn't need to heal, so he
yeah.
just
no,
kind of
that makes sense.
Um,
I also do get to choose a path.
Which one you having, Matt?
Huh? Which one am I having?
Yeah, which one you having? Berserker or the totem?
I'm going to roll for it because everything else
Oh.
is rolled. So
what is it? What are you doing?
I'm rolling for the path I'm going to take. I can either take Path of the Berserker or Path of the Totem Warrior. Okay. 1 to 10 is. Oh, sorry, no.
Berserker.
Yeah. 10 or lower Berserker, and then up. Cool. D20. 17, Path of Totem. Totem
Path
Wars.
of the totem.
Um,
I don't know what I get as a cleric at level 3. If anything, I'll probably not try and do it now because clerics are confusing as fuck.
Yeah, you get more spells and stuff.
Yeah,
let
I'm
me
not going
just-
to bother with
I'll have a
trying
quick
to
look.
do that because it takes forever.
Yeah, I'll have a quick little look, see if there's anything you get that's not a spell rated thing. I'm quite close to it anyway. In the book.
I also get. I think I get I get a spirit animal.
You
Oh
don't
my
get any.
God.
You don't get anything, Brad. You just
I
get
don't
more
get anything.
Yeah, you just get more spells.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. There's that page, isn't there? That. Oh yeah. It doesn't matter because I won't. I've used up all my spells today anyway.
Okay, so yeah, what do you get, Matt?
I can choose a bear, an eagle, or a wolf for my totem animal. I don't know if I can use any of them at any point. I think it's literally I can choose one.
A
Yeah.
spirit animal.
A spirit animal, one spirit, but they could be a variant of like a bear, a variant of an eagle, or because like it says you can choose a hawk or a vulture in place of the eagle if like you want. So it can be like kind of anything. I don't know. If you just keep doing the story, I'm just going to read this little tiny bit.
Well,
Yeah,
the first
so-
thing I'm going to do is walk over to you anyway and look at you because you look a bit fucked up.
Your rage is now ended, Matt.
Yeah, I'm still flipping out. Because I just like beat the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, actually, yeah. So your
'Cause-
rage hasn't quite ended yet.
yeah, because I'm just like I've just been cracking it a bunch. But then like I stop and I just look at its dead body and I look around to see if there's anything else. Can I have perception? Just look around to see if there's anything else.
Perception.
Unlikely
Roll
that it will. Unlikely that it will, but still might as well. My perception is a boop do 0. It's just plus 0, which is lame. 14.
14. You look into the room where the pack lord came from and notice that it was like on a weird makeshift throne.
Oh.
Huh.
The room's pretty dark, but you can't see much. The room you're in has not a lot in at all. There's a lot of. You can tell that there's been a lot of people in here at all because the seal on the walls and stuff. There's like kind of a little bit dusty and things like that. But the floor is quite clean. Like just like there's been a lot of people here.
Cool.
Here's the walls.
Um.
Yeah, the door on the other end remains closed.
Cool. I get all of these totems. They're all like the same thing. Like I can cast any one of them.
Cool.
Cool.
Are you basically a shaman warrior now?
I'm just I'm still the same crazy guy. But
I haven't changed. I'm the same.
But I can summon like beasts, like just totes. Like it kind of worked character-wise because I'm technically in touch with the spirit world because a god gave me this thing. The god has now given me a power to like have other beasts, which are my soul just in beast form. But what I do enjoy, which is at level 14, if I choose an eagle, I can fly, which is great.
That's amazing. Can I fly on you and we can fly around?
I can only fly one turn, and if I'm in the air at the end of that turn, I just fall. So you can, but you'd have to kick off me just before.
Is it going to be an aggro situation from Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah, it will be. It'll be badass though, because aggro is amazing.
Yeah, aggro. Oh,
Aggro. Yeah, so I walk in and I'm just like, can you see the scroll anywhere?
Are we looking in the room that the king
I
thing was
immediately
in?
walk in, yeah. I look a bit like I'm like limping because I'm looking a bit weathered.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the other door. So you go and check the room, search around, see if you can find any scrolls or anything that we can use. I'm going to check the other door because you don't look so great. I also just think he might be drunk. Still. He looks all battered and bruised, but his wobbling might be drunk or it might be blood loss. I can't work it out because I refuse to roll a perception on him because I'm more concerned about the door. Can I creep up to the other door? Can I cast guidance on myself?
It takes a minute, but you do it.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Cayonk walks into the room, looks around and sees that there's lots of like dead animals in there. Like a lot of them have been like carcasses that have already been stripped of all their meat. But there's some that still have a little bit left. There's not a lot in there. There's like a little bit of like armor and stuff. They're like spare weapons, but they're really rudimentary, like hides and stone weapons.
There's no like. Can I roll a perception to see if there's any scrolls, any health potions, anything that could, like bandages, stuff that can fix my current stitch?
Yeah, roll up.
2.
You get like distracted because you notice that the blood on your axe has made it even shinier.
Hello.
Hello.
We're getting pizza from Hollywood Pizza. Not pizza.
I would adore pizza. Thank
I
you.
hate you right now. I hate you. Actively.
Haha! Barbecue pizza or whatever you're having will be.
I'd do anything for a pizza right now. It's unreal.
I'll just...
One?
Yes, please.
What's a barbecue pizza?
Like just stuff. Any pizza.
Any pizza.
Any pizza. Just chicken and pineapple. Make sure it's pineapple. Hey,
Any
stream.
Pizza, the barbecue, pineapple, and what was it?
Just barbecue chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken
that'd be amazing.
pineapple with barbecue.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
You're gonna get real now, Matt.
I'm gonna get back to the stream.
Papa John's does that exact pizza though, the best.
Are you sure you wanna go away somewhere, Matt? Just have some fun.
Is there pizza in the other place? Are you less arsey in the other place? Because I'd love to go there.
No, I'm arsey in all the places.
Okay, I see. I'm just like, hey, Eeki, look at my axe, man.
I'm trying to fucking concentrate. I've got my fucking amulet and I'm trying to fucking concentrate and he's...
Hey, Eeki. Hey. I'm doing this for the entire minute. It's like...
Do I need to roll? Because he's breaking my fucking concentration.
Oh, yeah. You need to make a saving throw.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'm actually gonna look. I'm actually gonna look that up because I can't remember how it goes for concentration saving throws.
Oh my god. It makes sense though. I'm out there trying to concentrate and you're just fucked up a little bit, still a bit drunk. Now you're like, now there's like kind of growing grey at the edges. You're all fucked up, and I'm there like
blood-soaked face, like it's just blood all up me. And I was like, it's super shiny though, man. You gotta look at this. It's fucking the nicest axe you've ever seen. This is super good. My totem war is amazing. Like, I can summon a bear, and whilst I'm raging, I have resistance to all damage, except psychic. Eagle, which is if I'm not wearing heavy armor, other creatures have a disadvantage on me, and I can use dash as a bonus.
Yeah, Brad, it's a 10. You need to get 10 or higher.
Roll that 10, then. Also, if I'm a wolf,
What do I actually
all of my
roll?
friends have advantage against anything that's within 5 feet of me.
That's actually one of the abilities of the wolf monster in this.
Do I roll d20?
Oh, they must all be
Yep.
the same then.
Just a bland d20?
Blind D20. It's D20 plus something. You get it anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You continue to concentrate.
All of
Okay.
these must be abilities that they have then. That's super cool.
What is the bear one?
The bear one is resistant to all damage except psychic. Oh, I guess not. But makes you tough enough to stand up to any punishment. What? Oh my god. I see another...
Anyway.
Oh,
Carry on.
oh. Can I
He,
tonight?
Eeki manages to concentrate through Cayonk, being like, "Hey Eeki, look, my axe. This is beautiful."
Okay, am I done? Did I cast guidance on myself?
Cast guidance.
Can I quickly pop my head around the corner and... oh, wait, hang on, no, because guidance doesn't last that long. How long does guidance last? If it lasts long enough for me to say something to him, I don't know if it's a thing that I need to do straight away. Guidance... I didn't write the duration down. So good. Oh no, I just cast it on myself, don't I? So it doesn't matter. I have it for the next time I roll the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to pop my head around the corner of the door where Matt is and just be like, by the light of Adrifaenia, when you see this fucking amulet glowing, leave me alone. How
The likes
many
of
times?
Adrian Brody.
It's like we replaced the God instead of oh my god, it's oh my Adrian Brody.
Oh, my
Please
Adrian
not.
Brody. And then, shh, and I'm going to creep over to the other door and see if I can hear anything through the door.
Roll that stealth.
Roll that stealth with an extra d4 on it. What is my stealth? 2? I think it's 2. Yes, it's real. Bam! Crit plus...
Oh, damn.
Doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't even... Does that mean I can save my guidance?
Nope.
Damn it. There's no point in me rolling a d4, is there?
There's no point in rolling for now.
I'm all sorry, that sucks.
Yeah, so you creep up to the door, silent as a proverbial mouse, and make a perception check.
I wonder if I have another minute. No, I'm not going to risk it. Let's see. I can't remember what perception is, sorry. I keep fucking clicking off.
And you can't hear anything.
Can I try and open it really quietly?
Okay, roll stealth.
I want to do it before Matt comes out because I know he'll just run in and die.
Okay, roll health. Roll stealth. 9. It creaks open. You hear a click as the door opens beyond a certain point.
Bomb.
Roll dexterity.
Is it a fucking claymore?
Claymores don't exist.
I know. Roll dex. Oh my god, she's going to die.
From the other side of the room, a weird contraption sends a load of these darts at you. And you take 3d4. Actually, no. I'll roll a hit on each of them.
Is it not dex saving throw? You not need to do it.
That's what just happened.
That's what I just
Dex.
did and I failed
Oh, was that a
miserably. I
dex?
got 6.
Oh no. It's a
Actually,
stealth.
no, because you rolled to not dodge them, so I'll have them hit. So each one is a d4, straight d4, and you get hit by 3 of them.
Brilliant. Ow.
You take 10 damage.
Holy
Okay.
hell.
Alright.
That's a whole. How much are you down by?
I'm down to 8. My max is 18. Because
Okay.
I leveled up. Thank God I leveled up, I would have died. Would I have died?
No, you had
Oh,
14
no,
health.
yeah.
You had,
I would have been down to 4 though. All right, what happens to me? I mean, I definitely let out a scream.
I immediately
you fall
just
backwards with darts in you.
I bust out the door and I just run toward the noise.
Okay.
Like axe in hand, like ready to just fuck shit up.
Am I in a position to shout trap? Traps, traps, traps.
Roll Constitution.
Because there might be another one in there.
I have advantage on traps anyway.
50. You go trap. As Cayonk goes past.
I like stop, and then I turn round, seeing the darts in him. Her, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
did you see anything else in there, or was it just that? Did you see anything else in there, or was it just that?
I didn't see anything. Can I start pulling the darts out one by one?
Yep.
Throwing them on the goddamn floor.
Are you okay though? You're not hurt?
I'm hurt, but I'm okay. Can I get up? But can I use my short sword to get up? Because she's a fucking badass, sexy soldier that would do that.
Yes.
Yes! Okay, I'm going to stand up. Now we're in a difficult position.
Yeah.
How do you...
Sorry, go on.
Go on, what?
I was just saying, can I do a perception in the room? Like he looks slightly in the room.
Yeah, you look in the room. The door's open now.
Yeah.
And you see that there are all the scrolls and magical items in that room.
Can we both roll perception for traps?
Yep, do it.
Because we're now fully aware that there are potentially traps in the goddamn stupid scroll room. This got a bit Indiana Jones, and I fucked it up.
Perception 4. I got a critical miss.
I got a 4 as well. No, I got the crit miss.
Oh yeah, so you did. Oh shit.
We both got 4 though.
You both see the same thing, which is fuck all.
Okay. I like shrug it off, and then I tiptoe in with like my axe ready. Just like I'm like not ready to attack, obviously, because that wouldn't be but then I'm just like looking around, and I just walk into the room.
Okay. Nothing happens. There are
Okay.
no more traps in this room.
I will follow him in. There's nothing else in the room other than just a pile of scrolls.
No, it's like pretty dirty, and there's like little bits of where some of the gnolls had slept in there for a little bit, but overall. Oh, actually, no. Wait a minute. Well, there is. Forgot about this. I had this planned. On one of the
Quill
walls.
of Davros.
The Quill of Dwarf. No.
Oh my god!
It was real. We made it up, but it was real
That'd be
all along.
amazing.
Yeah, let's do.
No, there's not the Quill of Davros. What there is a gnoll chained to the wall, beaten and bloodied.
Oh. Oh man, if I'd have taken the animal thing, I had an option where I could have spoken to animals, which would have been useful.
That is a shame.
Right? Do they count as an animal?
They would for this situation.
Oh well, I can't do it anyway.
I just look at like, Cayonk just looks at Eeki, just like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't know what she even would do. Now that I think about it, like, I'm so used to Imor. Imor would put a sword in it.
I mean, I don't think. Well, I think they might kill it because they're soldiers.
Yeah, they're soldiers.
And they've like been trained to just like kill it, just go in.
Yeah,
kill
and
it.
these fucking things are like raiding the town and shit. So they're like breaking the law, and we're very lawful.
We are obey the law even if it brings misery. That's a
Yeah,
flaw.
that's for both of us. It's the same flaw.
Yeah.
Can we both put a sword in it at the same time? Like one each, like one side.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Done.
It just dies. It can't take the damage that you deal.
If anything, we put it out of its misery, and I start just putting scrolls in my backpack and stuff.
Yeah, so there's not you don't have enough space on you to carry all the stuff because there's like a few chests worth of stuff.
Okay.
But you can grab some of the scrolls and things like that. You can grab all the scrolls, but not all the other stuff.
The scrolls are the priority, so I'd like to grab all of that.
What is the other stuff?
Yeah, how much
There's-
more
there's
of the
like-
stuff?
There's like chests full of like rings and like necklaces, and there's like a sword sticking out of one.
I I think I just grabbed the scrolls because that's what we were asked to do. Obviously, they've stolen everything else, but we could always just tell the town like bunch of gold there we've cleared out.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be that bothered about raiding the gold because we're not bandits, right?
Yeah, cool.
Can I inspect the sword though?
You inspect the sword. It is actually roll a perception on it.
Come on, magic sword.
Oh no, roll a what is it? There's a special skill for it, which is if I can find it.
Investigation.
Yes, that was what I was looking for. Investigation or Arcana, which you both have no training in, so it's
I have
fine.
no, yeah. Oh my god, magic sword. Yes!
You can tell that it is a... Oh, I have this written down. Where did I write this down?
Magic sword. Magic sword. Hashtag magic sword. Hashtag magic sword, come on.
Everyone hashtag magic sword right now.
Pray.
Where did I
Pray
put
to Adrian Brody.
Please, Adrian.
Please, Adrian, grant me this magical sword.
Where is it?
A sword that heals you and all your allies all the time.
It just casts regen upon you at all times.
Also, reading more, I can only choose one animal, a bear, an eagle, or a wolf. And in the spirit of Chad, I feel like I might go bear.
Yeah.
Even though bear is definitely the worst of them.
Wait, what are the other options?
Right. I can with bear, I have resistance to all damage except psychic. Eagle is... it upgrades at different levels. Eagle is... creatures have a disadvantage on opportunity attacks, and my dash action is a bonus action. And wolf is, whilst raging, your friends have advantage on melee attacks against this creature.
Wolf is wicked.
Wolf is wicked. The future wolf is gain... you can track other creatures whilst travelling at a fast pace, and you can use a bonus action to, on your turn, to knock a large or smaller creature prone. So,
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d20 because I can't remember which one of these two swords I chose.
okay.
So below 10 and below, you get a sword, and above that you get a different sword.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just a sword.
You see it is the Sword of Vengeance.
Ooh.
And through investigation, and because you're a cleric, you can tell that you gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. But you can't tell what it is, but you can tell that there is a curse on this sword.
So wait, hang on. What does it do? What was its stats again? The thing that it does?
It's any sword, so you can choose what sword. Like, it's a long sword, so it's it just is a sword. And it. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. And it gets +1 to any attack rolls and damage rolls with the weapon. However, you understand. You don't know what it is, but you know that it's cursed.
It is cursed.
Yep.
What is it?
Right, yeah. It's magical, but it also, I don't know. When I hold it, it sort of sends a shiver down my spine. But saying that, I throw down my short sword, so I'm going to remove that from my inventory and take this.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Well,
also, sorry, you can tell that the weapon requires attunement, which is that you can't use it until you've spent some time
with it.
Yeah, like studying the sword and how it works.
That's fine. I don't use a sword ever.
Cool.
I very rarely use a sword anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to take it, let's just say, as payment for helping this town out, and then I'm going to pick up a ring. I'm going to have can I have a quick look around? Is there any jade rings? Any rings with a jade gem in it?
Roll a d100.
A D100.
63. You do not see one.
Is there any rings? Just a ring. A
There's loads of-
decent looking ring.
There's a couple of good-looking rings.
Can I have one? Can I pick one up and throw it at... I want to pick one up and throw it at Cayonk so that he has also rewarded himself so that I can feel less guilty about stealing something, kind of.
So you pick up a ring, and it is... Now I have to find the ring, so I didn't think you were going to steal everything. God. You're meant to be lawful, guys.
Well, I've taken something, and I'm well interested in magic because I now completely and utterly believe in the gods, and I didn't so much.
Yeah, it's like we're soldiers, and yeah, we obey the law, but we also did this.
This isn't really stealing because
no, it's already taken. We're giving everyone everything back.
Look.
It's just like this. I'm just taking this sword, and it's like that's fine, whatever.
What's this? What's it called? The fucking sword of vengeance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck me, that looks wicked in my weapons list. Like, as soon as I click on weapons, there's just the sword of vengeance right there, and then my mother's longbow underneath.
And Matt, he chucks you a ring.
Okay.
Make a perception check. Make an investigation check. Sorry.
Okay. Fuck
Fuck yeah, I've got a magic sword. Hashtag magic sword, motherfuckers.
Investigation is -2.
You don't. What's happening? You're like, I don't. What do I do with this? What are you giving this to me for? What is happening right now?
I've got my payment, and I wave about the sword. Can I? I wouldn't. I don't even know. I guess I just have to hold it because I've got a short sword sheath thing.
Well, it would be in a sheath.
All right. Well, as I'm putting that over, I'll be like, "This is mine. This is my payment."
You have that.
Cayonk, that's yours.
Can I just like, well, what is it? And then just hand it to you. Just be like, what is it? Is it just a ring? I don't get it.
It's just a ring.
Okay. And then I just kind of like put the ring on.
From me to you.
Just puts the ring on.
It's a ring of friendship.
Oh my god.
Right, so let's gather up the scrolls.
And then you head out.
And then head out. Yeah, head back into town. Feeling a bit battered and a bit bruised.
You get to the top of the barrow. Get to the door. As you leave, you see two figures standing there. Two figures that you recognize. One of them is the large bearded man from the pub, and the other one is Kaylee. Kaylee is holding a bow and is pointing it at you.
Oh.
We'll take those.
Take what? The scrolls?
Everything.
Why?
Well, you see, I'm fed up of living in this town. I want to move. Thinking of heading back to the dwarven colonies. So, I need a bit of money. I'm going to take that. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to have a shit ton of cash. And I'm going to live happily ever after.
Now, Kaylee, these scrolls are really not worth a lot. However, in this barrow, there are chests and chests full of gold. I will come with you, and you can check. But please, at least let us look through the scrolls. They are of literally no monetary worth.
I suppose you did help us clear this place out. We didn't know how many gnolls were in there. Sending you in there was a great idea. The bearded guy looks at us and say, what are you doing? But then she looks at him and goes like, that's fine, that's fine. You can have one scroll each.
Can we? How many are there? How many scrolls did we fucking pick up?
About 15.
How long is it going to take us to read through them all?
Not as long as they're going to give you.
How much did I look at it before?
You didn't really look at them before. You just kind of shoved them in your bag.
Oh, fucking hell. No. We need to look through them. I'll tell you, how about this, Kaylee? We'll come with you into the barrow. We'll take a look through the scrolls while you take a look through the chests. We're after one specific scroll. It's not of any worth. It's literally just so that my friend here can be returned to his natural body.
He just looks. He's like, please, for the love of God.
We've been searching for 6 years, and this is the
Please.
best lead we've had. We have no use for money. You can literally have practically anything that we have. You can have the rest of the scrolls. Let us look through them. I'm proficient in persuasion.
Okay, so
Tom,
roll it.
all right. I don't know if I actually added my persuasion proficiency thing, but I mean it's a +2 anyway. Come on! Oh man.
14. Kaylee looks as if to say, no, they have a good point. But the big bearded guy points at Cayonk and says, over here.
I feel like Kaon's kind of reluctant.
Yeah, he definitely.
Like, can we just find one scroll? Can me and my friend.
He walks over to Cayonk and then just kind of throws him away from the door.
Okay.
You are now prone on the floor.
Alright then.
Did that crush all the fucking scrolls in his backpack?
No.
How many scrolls does Matt have, and how many do I have?
You're
Half
about.
each.
You've got about 10, and Matt's got about 5.
Okay.
And no, he's lying on his front.
What are they doing? Are they heading in? Are they doing what I suggested?
No, the big Kaylee has a bow on you, and the big guy walks up to you. He doesn't have a weapon, and he just takes a swing at you.
Fuck. Okay.
He has +3, which is a 4. You dodge out the way. And Kaylee's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" He's like, he steps back and it's like, "Look, all I want to do is tie these guys up and make sure they don't do anything. I didn't think they'd do that willingly, so I thought I'd do it by force."
Like, listen, we want one scroll.
We want
Just give
one.
us the damn scroll, and we will.
We
leave.
just want one of these scrolls. I've been nothing but compliant. Can I I want to put my hands up and just be like, I literally don't care what you take from us. Apart from, I mean, you might be able to have all of these scrolls. We don't even know if it's here. It is literally one scroll, which maybe will give him back his original body. Everything. Go into this
I'm a
cave.
fucking 6-year-old. I need my old body back, please. Please.
He goes off, he's like, "Ugh," and throws you on the floor next to Cayonk. And it's like, "Stay there." And it says, and then Katie's pointing the bow at you two. He goes off into the tree line a little bit and pulls out a little donkey thing that's pulling a cart. He goes into the barrow, brings out the chests, puts them on the back of the cart, and it's like, "Fine, you're lucky, we're not murderers, but really you should value your lives more." And then Kaylee jumps on the back of the cart, and then it's pulled away.
Fine. Perfect. That worked out just fine.
Yeah.
Did
they just straight up leave then? They didn't take any of the money or any of the things?
They took all the chests and stuff.
They took all the chests.
Oh, they did take all the chests. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As they leave, can I just kind of do like a cartoony?
Yes, you can.
I'd also like to pat Cayonk on the head and be like, "I'm very proud of you for not getting angry and raging out in that situation."
I don't think I got it in me today.
I understand.
I'm just conked out.
I'm
Cayonked out.
Cayonked out.
Although we should probably report them.
Oh God, we're gonna completely sell them down the river.
We absolutely need to report them. But yeah, I couldn't see I can't see us winning that. I couldn't have seen us winning that particular fight.
Yeah, no, we would have got our ass handed to us. I just couldn't. Yeah. Well, we got the scrolls.
We got the scrolls. Let's
go back to town. We're gonna get the wizard to see this.
Let's take them to the wizard.
Sort me out, and then we're just gonna talk it out. Just see if.
So incredibly tired.
Yeah.
Like the stress of that situation. Like we've just had a massive fight. We've both been beaten to shit, and the stress of like, please, Tom, don't kill my brand new love, Eeki. That is totally how Eeki would have dealt with that. Okay, can we head in? While we're walking, can I start reading through the scrolls and seeing if I can make anything out?
Same, actually. I do that.
Not really. You don't have any Arcana training, so you can't really read the scrolls.
All right. I didn't know if maybe my incredible 5-language university degree level.
Because you know all common languages, not any of the
common
ones that would be on these scrolls.
It's because I spent loads of time in the army, like, with loads of different races, like, fighting them fucking orcs, mate. That's what we did. We was fighting loads of orcs with loads of different races.
No, yeah, though, whatever. Yeah. Big deal. Soldier fight them. I don't know where that came from. Don't know anymore. Don't even know what it was. Making your direct to town.
It's about.
All right, can we make it? What way did they go on the cart? Towards town or away?
Away.
All right. Can we shuffle back into town then, battered and bruised?
Yep. Ready to go.
To the straight to the wizard.
Straight to the wizard. He's like, "Oh, you're back. Any luck?"
I have a bag full of scrolls. My companion Cayonk has a bag full of scrolls, and you can have them for a very small price.
What? But I thought you just wanted a scroll. I thought that was to be the price.
The price is the following. Please heal us, and if you find the scroll, return him. Tell us what the scroll is and
I can't tell you how fantastic that would be, please.
How we do and the rest of the scrolls are yours.
Very well. I'm not sure I can heal you. I can direct you to a good healer for that, but
oh, I thought he was a fucking healing wizard or whatever.
No, he just sells magical items.
Okay.
Any form of help you can give us would be just fantastic.
He looks through the scroll. He looks through the scrolls and sees the one he's looking for. Ah, this is it. The scroll of separation.
Oh God.
He says, "Stand in the middle of the room." You.
Whoa. Are you sure that this will work?
I have no idea.
Because
he looks you dead in the face. I have never dealt with anything like this before in my life.
Okay, stop everything. Do you know someone who has?
No. Oh. No one has dealt with this before.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Right.
Are we just gonna do it?
Wait. Please let me. Tell me what this is that you're about to do. Slowly, right. For a new cleric.
Is the scroll of separation. When two things are combined into one, this will separate them into their original forms. What I'm hoping is that if what you say is correct, and your friend is put into a new body, that he will return to his original form, and the body will be returned, and maybe even granted a new life with a new soul.
Have you... Okay.
Is this just going to put him back into his dead body?
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Is it going to turn me into the body, or am I going to be flying hundreds of thousands of miles away into the middle of an orc camp and just wake up? Because I can literally tell you nothing that I want to do less than that.
We lost that war, right?
No, you won.
Oh, we won?
Yep.
What would our settlement be then? Like what would it?
Well, your body was probably fucking buried in a mass grave somewhere.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Okay. Oh, okay. I still really don't want to do that.
But this is the best. To be fair, this is the best lead we had. There was
Can
There
we
was
can
the
we
druid.
go and get my body, dig it up, bring it over here, and
the
then
druid
get
sent
my
us
son?
here. Before the druid, there was the old man that I met. Before that, there was the half orc who sent us in the direction.
I know.
This is what we're looking for, I think.
Yeah. Who? Okay. Eeki, look at me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes right now.
Look at him in the eyes.
If I don't make this and I die, please please learn how to resurrect people and bring my soul back to my original body. I'll be gone for years maybe, but please, I need to be with you. I need to fight this battle with you. I can't think of anything worse.
I will one day return you to your family. Because you haven't seen them for 6 years in shame.
Yep, that is true.
And I will find a way if this doesn't go right. Let me do one last thing before this mage tries this thing. I would like to cast guidance on the mage.
You spend a minute casting guidance on the mage, who's like, that doesn't do anything. This
Like, stop this precautions. Always.
I'm there just like, shh. This has got us through almost nothing so far. So.
He goes, are we ready now?
Are we ready?
Do it. Pull the bowstring.
God, let's
Pull
do
the
it.
bowstring.
Oh my God. Let's go.
He asks Eeki to get to the wall, to stand against the wall.
I'm standing by the wall. I've got my
Yeah.
thing. I'm praying to Adrian Brody.
He opens the scroll and starts chanting an ancient language neither of you understand. Cayonk, you feel a strange feeling from like your navel type of area. You feel like your body feels a lot lighter than it should. You kind of feel like something's pulling you, but at the same time you feel perfectly still. For a second, you black out.
Okay.
For Eeki, he collapses to the floor. As you open your eyes,
Blackout section because I have a spirit animal.
um,
The spirit animal. I just staring it out.
you wake up and you are staring at the giant celestial form of Adrian Brody,
Oh god.
who says, I can't remember what Adrian Brody sounds like, but imagine I'm speaking like Adrian Brody. He says, Cayonk, it is not the time for you to come back to me yet. It is also not the time for you to get your body.
Oh God.
This is not a way that can do it. Your soul has been separated from your form. Oh look, and there he is with fucking pizza. Smug motherfucker, look at him. Disgusting.
She sent me food every single time we've been streaming. Is the point she was trying to make?
Yeah.
Sorry, go.
Okay. Where was I? Yeah. He says, I understand that you may not be happy with your current form, but there is but one thing I can do to this. From you, a glowing light appears, and a wolf appears next to you. May this animal guide you in your coming trials, and may his powers become yours. Eeki, while this is happening, he's just out cold on the floor. The wizard's like, oh god, I don't know what happened.
What is going on? What has happened? Is he okay? Can I go near him?
I have no idea. Check if he's breathing. Check if he's breathing.
Okay, I run over.
Pause 1 second. Tom, was that you determining my spirit animal, which means I can't change my spirit animal? Because I did choose
Nope.
bear.
Yeah, oh, I thought you said wolf, so it would have been a bear.
Okay. Swag.
But bear instead of wolf in that situation, then.
That's fine.
Now, you check his pulse, and he's still got a pulse. But after a few seconds, he kind of just goes, and then wakes up, and kind of stands, and it's like, oh my god. What? And then it's like, oh god, thank god. Oh, thank god.
By the way, when spirit totem happens, I get some minor characteristics of my spirit animal. So I would have woken up like slightly more bearish.
Can you wake up with a roar? Like
Yeah.
he doesn't take a breath and he just goes roar, like perfect bear roar. And you can never do it again. Yeah.
Yeah. So you wake
I
up.
jump back and think he's possessed.
Yeah, he's slightly bigger now. He's grown minorly. And
You can choose all the characteristics that I have in bear.
yeah,
Like-
and he's just like for a 6-year-old, he's a little bit hairier than he should be. But apart from that, he just looks the same.
Cayonk?
Oh, and his eyes
it you?
look a little bit different as well.
I met Adrian Brody. This ain't gonna work.
Well, what did he say? It's weird that he's a he now. it was Aeroden Faenya or something, and now it's
Adrian
full
Brody.
on Adrian Brody has replaced the elven deity Aedri Faenya.
I feel like I just woke up and I'm like, I saw the god that we've been worshipping. You saw her? Oh my god, what she looked like? It's a he. It's Adrian Brody.
You saw the true form in the celestial realm, like like in Supernatural when they have the angels and they're like fucking huge mental-looking angels, but in real life they just look like fucking Castiel or whatever. So like when you actually go to the fucking deity plane, he looks like Adrian Brody, but when he appears to us, he looks like Adri Faenya, the woman with like bird feathers and shit.
Just because he's like, everyone's like, why do you become a woman? It's like, because chicks are hot.
So what do we have to do? What happened? What the fuck happened?
I met Adrian Brody and he said this is not the time nor place and we need to keep searching. And he gave me something to help me on our quest to find myself. And yeah,
So we keep searching.
we keep searching. Cayonk just turns to the mage guy. He's like, "Thank you for everything you've done. You've been an incredible help." Puts his hand out to shake it. You shake it.
He kind of reaches out and kind of just pats him on the hand. It's like, thank you.
How does he look? What does he look like?
Terrified.
I mean, just physically, like, what is he? Like, old or young or what?
He's late middle-aged, with kind of a scruffy little beard, like not a lot going on there, but there's something.
If you had to be honest, how attractive is he on a scale of 1 to 10?
About a 6.
That'll do. I tell Cayonk to leave.
Count, do you leave?
Yeah, because he's done this. He does this all the time.
Yeah. I'll meet you in the tavern.
He's like, excuse me, what happened to the rest of my things?
What things?
The things that were stolen.
Oh. We didn't see him. No, there's no way we would say that. Has Cayonk left?
Yeah.
Can I-
like pat Eeki on the shoulder. I know what she's gonna do. I'm like, I'll see you in the tavern. I just walk.
Can I just do a shh? And
Yeah,
undress him.
Roll persuasion.
First, the thank you.
Seduction.
Do I have seduction? Oh, is that persuasion?
No, that doesn't exist. I just wish I was.
No.
9. I mean, I'm gonna add an additional modifier. Okay. First of all, how hot are you? Scalable to 10.
10.
10.
No, she is full on an absolute 10. I mean, she's elven, so humans find her
yeah.
sexy
Yeah,
anyway.
so
And she is damn
get-
sexy.
you get a plus.
She's sexy in like a kind of like a boyish way though, because she's an army sexy.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Like
Like,
tomboyish.
yeah, but she's sexy as hell.
Yeah. Okay. So because of that, you get plus your attractiveness added to any roll of seduction.
Seduction rolls, I get a plus what?
Plus that would be a plus 12. No, you get plus 10. So you get 17.
Perfect.
That's an added skill you have as a seductress.
Cool. So I rolled a 19.
Solid. You're basically a succubus.
Yep.
Like a holy
And
Well, I am literally touched by Adrian Brody or whatever, like as a cleric. like I am the cleric like of fertility. Like I've spent like the last 6 years just dedicating my life to.
Okay, now he accepts willingly, and there's lots of bonking going on. Roll a d20.
My
Okay.
lord.
Okay.
Oh god.
You were
Am I
seductress
pregnant?
that's just really bad at sex.
No, I think
No,
I'm pregnant.
Yeah. So carry on.
Oh my god. I mean it's fine. I have
He's-
many children.
He's
Okay.
okay. He kind of stunned afterwards. Like,
I do a little prayer to Adrian Brody, Adrian Fayenya.
I'm never going
which
to
is-
remember that name. It's going to be Adrian Brody forever.
I do it. I normally do it in Elvish, but I'll do it in Common for him to hear that it was like a fertility ritual, as opposed to any like. it wasn't 100% anything else. It was just like it's like a big fucking prayer to the god of fertility, the goddess of fertility.
He looks slightly hurt at first, but it's like, hey, it was good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I'll put on all my stuff again. And then as I walk out, I say, "Oh, someone else stole all your things." Where like
He's like, what? And then you leave as he's trying to put on clothes and robes and things like
yeah,
that.
but I'd like to leave and go and tell the like sheriff of town.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause
So
he just
I'm gonna end it there and assume that you guys just go and tell him, and then he like believes what you say because you're.
yeah, and then we'll go and have a little
Yep.
sleepy and rest
Cool.
up.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Solid.
Awesome. I would
That's
like
any-
to mention one last thing that I didn't actually get a chance to, and I was going to. It's that my character Eeki has many children because her entire like elf clan have always worshipped the god of fertility or whatever, the goddess of fertility, whichever one it is now.
Adrian Brody, the goddess of fertility.
Yeah, so they've always been like really like they believe in like breeding and stuff. So they're all like kind of easy, but in in more of a ritualistic way. And she has many children, one of whom conceals his identity as an elf quite a lot. And we'll end it there.
Okay.
Maybe one day we'll see Eeki again, depends how good I roll. In the future. Or if fucking Ashens goes on holiday again.
Yes. So that was fun.
That was fun.
I fucking adore both our characters.
I'm really glad we came up with this at 2 a.m. last night to do. Yeah, it's weird that I now have to just like disengage from Eeki and maybe wait and see.
Yeah, I want to continue to play as Cayonk. It's a shame.
Yeah. You okay there, Tom?
Anyway.
Okay, so that is the end of that. Thanks for hanging out for this one-off special.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. You did good for coming up with a fucking thing at 2 a.m, Tom. Well done. We're going to do return to the normal storyline. Should be next Monday. Normal time of 7.
I don't think I can do next Monday, actually.
It's going to be next Tuesday. Hashtag blame Tom. And we'll catch up with the other guys.
Ashens,
Yeah, it's still blame Ashens. Fuck it, yeah. Always blame Ashens.
but you just
Honestly, it's mostly Blame of Thrones.
Blame of Thrones, yeah.
Blame of Thrones, because I'm
does
pretty
ruin
much.
everything.
I might try and permanently change it to Tuesday, so I guaranteed have enough time to watch it every day.
Okay. Well, I'll.
Because I care that much.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
that's absolutely fair.
If there's anything that it's ever been a good enough reason, it's that. But for the sake of continuity, hashtag blame Ashens.
Yeah.
So next Tuesday and potentially a permanent change to Tuesdays.
Well, at
After
least
that.
for the next
10 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we will catch up with the other guys who are still on a boat.
Yeah.
But until then,
Oh,
goodbye.
actually, for everyone watching, if you want to end this with like a slow fade out, while listening to "I'm on a Boat" by Lonely Island.
Yeah, then
That
make sure
works
you-
really well.
Make sure you set that up, and then we'll open with it as well when we come
Yeah.
back. We're on a boat.
And
We're on a
going
boat.
fast,
Gonna fight some
Gotta
goblins and a
hide.
dead octopus. Thanks everybody. See you. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 See you. Goodbye.
Bye.